bring my footstool, please? I need two of them. I gave it to my cousin. Hey, family. Peace and blessings. How y'all doing? Peace, love, and prosperity. A man is from everywhere. Let me give an offering to the ancestors. You got a lighter, Paul? I think this is from you. Oh, it's okay. I'm like, where? Hey, family. Hey, hey. Peace and blessings, Lawrence. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Miss Lyons. How you doing, Pooh? Miss Lyons, I'm almost done with your water, okay? I should have it out by Friday. Hopefully, everything should be complete by Friday. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should be complete by Friday. I'm excited. Today is a dope ass day. I just got paid, so I'm excited. I just canceled one of my mentorship programs. I told him I gotta wait. I'm like, I got something I gotta focus on. Okay, I'm studying some notes right now. So he's like, you got a year. I say, thank you, Siri. He was like, you got a year to utilize it. I'm like, nah, okay, just give me a second. My mentor was real mad, like, why are you canceling on me? I'm like, look, I got other shit I'm focused on. So one of my mentorships right now, they teaching me about credit, building business credit, building personal credit, building trust credit. And then I got another mentorship is teaching me how to leverage your or leverage other people's money. Okay, so you can make more money, buy more assets, right? So when you start having your money work for you, you don't have to work so hard to go chase money. Okay. So the stuff that I'm learning right now, I said, hold on, with this other mentorship, it was with my speaking, for my speaking courses. He gave me a list of 600 vendors that I could speak at. So they already laying out the program. They already laying out the platform for you to gain more speaking clients. And you speaking for like corporations or small businesses or smaller groups, whatever. Deals range from 3,600. Well, for me, it was from 3,600 to 12 bands, right? So with me speaking for 30 minutes, I made 3,000 or I made 12 bands. Hold on, we got a troll in here. Let me block your ass. Fight queen. If y'all get this person inboxing you, that's not me. Okay, don't have no parts with that person. Delete. 333. I love you. I love you too, Hunty. I share 333. Yes. Peace and blessings. So I just want to learn all of the important stuff first before learning how to chase money. Okay. So I don't want my focus to be about just material gain. I want to have something that I can pass on to like more women or more kids. That way they can come out the door knowing how to set up their credit. They can come out the door knowing how to leverage other people's money. They can come out the door understanding the concepts of leveling up on all levels, right? Because I know it's real easy to make a lot of money and still not know how to save your money. Okay, it's easy for you to make $1 million, but it's not easy for you to save $1 million, right? So I'm changing my mindset towards money. I'm changing my mindset towards operating with money or relationships. So I just put that mentorship on pause. I'm like, look, I want to focus on doing my music and studying the importance, so I'm able to set my kids up for success and other people, right? I'm able to teach classes on credit because for so long I was using credit the wrong way. Okay, for so many years I was doing it the wrong way, and it has been a lot easier over these last 2 years learning how to maneuver and use other people's money to do so. I'm about to send my money for the credit repair is 200, right? Yes. He went up to 250. Okay, so it's 250. And I got you. Okay. You're gonna have a whole platform and everything. It's amazing. It's on sale. He had 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, let me show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. So when you send it, I'm gonna show you how everything's set up. I'm gonna need a copy of your social, a copy of your driver's license or your state ID. I'm gonna need a light bill or a gas bill. I'm gonna need your address, phone number, and what else? What else I need? Hold on. Let me see. 1 second. Thank you. My pleasure. Let me see. Credentials. Oh, and a bank statement. Okay, so hold on. Let me see everything. You need a bank statement. Okay. I sent over 3 times. Yeah. You need a bank statement. Bank statement, social. Damn, I can't think. Bank statement, social, address, a copy of your social, copy of a driver's license, and that's it. Okay, I said everything. I'm like, what's going on? They have me in your name, Hunter. I know, right? So you're trying to tell us something, okay? I want a group. So I had a dream last night that I had 20. I had 20 like females that I was helping. Okay, so it was so weird because in 2017 and 2018, I said I want to help 20 people. I want to help 20 people become financially independent. When my dream last night, it was like I was on we was like at a retreat, a 3-day retreat, and I was like helping these 20 women. Okay, and it was so weird because it wasn't your traditional help. Like, you know how you go somewhere trying to learn information and it's just so it's so not personal. It's just you going there for the information, but you don't know nobody. You ain't really connecting. But this event was a full connection. Like, it was like a family reunion, and we was learning. So it was so exciting. I'm like, okay, Spirit. So I'm getting prepared to start teaching classes. I'm getting prepared to start hosting events for my divine family, right? I want to literally impact women and children to the fact that you're not thinking about making money, right? It's on autopilot. You got that on autopilot. You're not thinking about your credit. You know that shit on autopilot, right? There's all of these areas where we can get on automation, so you're not really using your mental real estate in that area, right? Certain bills, certain things that we focus on, it like take us out of our element and have you looking at yourself from a different standpoint. So when you take control of the area, you'll be more confident and you're not thinking about it. I sent stars, but it's in your name. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you, dear. Actually, I'm not able to see it because I'm on what you call this StreamYard. But thank you for the stars, chat. Hold on, she got me feeling excited. I'm gonna do a today's message, and hold up. So with that 250, Miss Lyons, we trying to get you money back, okay? So I partner with somebody, and I'm trying to get money back from each inquiry on my credit report. I'm trying to get money back for each thing that was a billing error on my credit report, right? So for each item that's inaccurate, reported inaccurately on your credit report, you can go after the credit bureaus for $1,000 for each thing that's on your credit report wrong, right? So our bad credit can produce income for us, but we don't know how to look at that presentment and see, okay, this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. We just automatically believe what the fuck they put on our credit report. You can't believe everything that's on your credit report because some of that shit is inaccurate. Looking at all 3 of your bureaus, looking at the date certain things was put on there, that's already inaccurate information, right? If you look at TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, and they all got the same fucking account, but they all got different dates, that's inaccurate information. So I sent them, okay, cool. Um, it's it's so many steps that we take and we do things the wrong way. If your credit profile got 15 different addresses on there, you need to get rid of those addresses. You no longer live there. Okay, you no longer live there. You want to set up your credit profile like you set up your resume. When you going to apply for a fucking job, you apply for that job, you don't have all 30 of your jobs you worked prior. You set your profile up to look good for this job, so you delete all that other stuff that wasn't important and you leave the meat and potatoes on your resume, right? So that's the same way you want to set up your credit profile so that you look like you a credible person, so I can give you money. Okay. Oh, I had Zion draw out his dream. He said it was crows who were collecting corn, and there was a scarecrow there to scare the other birds away. Okay, so he had a protection spirit come to protect him. He had a protective spirit come to protect him, and it was warding off low vibrations. Okay, so just pay attention to how Zion is acting emotionally. Pay attention to how he's socializing, because in a way he's channeling and he's learning how to control his channeling. Okay. I wish at 8 years old, when I was going through my channeling process, I wish I had someone to aid me in that process so I gained strength versus being scared of my gift. So don't make him scared of his gift. Encourage him in his gift so he can get stronger in it. Okay. Hey, I see your stream yard looking fly. Okay. What's up, boo? Ashay. Okay. You just made my day. But we about to get into today's message. I was just giving y'all a couple gems. That's what I'm studying. I'm learning the piano. I'm learning credit. I'm learning business. I'm learning so much stuff right now. Discharging debt, okay? Discharging, like, it's one thing to discharge student loans, but student loans is connected to a revolving account. So you can discharge that shit and it'll be right back in 30 or 90 days. Okay, so you have to be very careful with going to certain people. But the information that I'm learning, I'm excited, okay? I'm excited. You know how many years my family been paying bills, stressed the fuck out? Like, if I can help my family just gain 20 hours of your time back, if you want to keep working, I can give you 20 hours back. Now you're not working these jobs to pay these bills. I'm gonna show you this way would they help you, okay? Like, saving hours of people's life. I just want you to live your best life and do what you desire versus stuck doing something you don't want to do, somewhere you don't want to be, and living miserable, okay? Like, some people, you be like, you keep complaining, I keep showing you ways, but you don't want to listen. So that's how I feel with my OG. Like, it was a lot of things that used to derail me. Let me roll my little joint, then I'm getting out of business. Y'all have any questions, put it in the chat. What you want to know today? What you want to know today? I'm excited too, Hunty. Yes, okay. This is our season. It's our season to fucking level up. Don't limit your dreams. Don't limit nothing that you want to accomplish, even if you feel as though that shit is too much right now. Okay? When I was walking in my first $1 million house, no, it was $10 million. In San Diego, I walked in my first $10 million house, and he asked me for a proof of funds. He asked me for a sheet, proof of funds. And at that time, I was intimidated, okay? I had went to my mentor. My mentor was financially independent since he was 26. He gave us a reference sheet, proof of, what you call it? Proof of funds. He wrote something, proof of funds for us to look at that house. But we went to another house and they wouldn't let us see it, okay? So to get discriminated upon because you thinking I'm black, I can't afford it, right? So it was a lot of things spiritually I had to adjust in and learn how to build relationships to where you're not just thinking about the money. Okay, sometimes we go in places and they treat us a certain type of way and you still want to buy their shit. No, you're not gonna get commission off of me today, bitch. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Okay, start treating these people and going to the actual CEO so that you can get a credit for that. One guy, he's a gay guy. He went live with Versace. Okay, he had a Versace bag that he wanted, right? And so he went into the Versace store and this white lady discriminated against him. He was black. But he was like, I like this bag, I want this bag. And she was like, we don't sell men bags. So you don't know if I'm buying this bag for my fucking mother. You don't know if I'm buying this bag for my cousin. Like, how dare you say we don't sell men bags? So he was offended and he left. He like, I ain't gonna spend my money here. And he went live. Like, this is what happened to me when I was in this store. I was excited to spend my money. I was excited to do this. And this is what they did to me. So, you know, the owner, the next day of Versace called him, okay? Called him and he got a free bag. Okay, he got a free bag, the free summer bag that was just released, and the CEO contact called him directly. Okay, so it was just so different. You got the lady at the bottom trying to treat you like shit, but the owner called him and said, "We don't operate like that." Okay, Alafia, Ashe, I'm about to blow up. You read on TikTok. I get 2,000 views every time, Hunty. Ashe, that's so dope, Hunty. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. You've been putting in that work, okay? I haven't been on TikTok. TikTok is not my thing, okay? I know there's a lot of people that be on TikTok, but you absorb a lot of energy on TikTok. I don't have time to just make money on live or TikToks and stuff like that. I'm doing other stuff behind the scenes. I want to be a private business and not just a public business. I know Black-owned businesses, they get a little differential for putting out there, I'm a Black-owned business, but I don't want to operate business that way. You don't see Chinese people saying I'm a Chinese-owned business just to get their perks, okay? You don't see all of these other nationalities. You don't see them putting their nationality just to say they're in business, right? They operate their trucks. They moving different. They got access to corporate funds. I don't want just dollar for dollar, okay? I want big money. I want contracts that I can lock up for 99 years like the Rockefellers, right? There's so many people. We went to Disney World and he said, you can't even record a drone over here. It won't work. It won't go into the air. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, this whole lot is taken up for 99 years. It's under contract. So that's like government contracting. I've been studying government contracting too. When you got a government contract, one contract can set your family up for success for years to come. Okay, so it's how your relationship with money and how your relationship with yourself to know that you're abundant. Okay, understood, understood. You are a queen, whatever platform you stand on, Hunty. Ashe, check your Venmo. Okay, I got you, boo. Yes, been into Crabber for 18 months, Hunty. Okay, Ashe. It's man, it's a process with elevating. I was feeling your astrology post on TikTok though. I want to. I just ain't been having time for it. Like all of the information that I've been getting, I got you, boo. It came through March 29th. I got you. 11/11. Ashley, okay, you want to read? Ashley, you sent the 250 and then 11/11. Ashley, mommy, okay. You're the only person that used Venmo. Okay, I got you. Just you with Venmo. It's you and somebody else. Moody. You and Moody. Send Venmos. I be forgetting. So your money be sitting here on Venmo for like a couple months. It was something you sent in December. You sent $44 and then 55 on December 1st and the 31st. That was sitting right there until literally last month. Okay, I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had some money. Okay. So I be forgetting I got some money, okay? I'm like, oh, I didn't know I get this. And that's how I used to be on Cash App. When I first started doing readings, I didn't accept my Cash App payments for weeks at a time, okay? One lady called me. She was like, did you forget to accept your payment? I'm like, oh, sweetie, my bad. I didn't know how to work Cash App. I was still working my job. So it was so crazy. I'm like, okay, I've been accepted. It was 2 weeks, damn near, and it was just sitting there and I didn't accept her payment. But that's how I used to operate because I don't do this just solely on money. It's the energy, right? When you're tapping into spirit, your energy exchange, that shit matters, okay? When you're doing things not just for currency, paper dollars, when you're doing things with your energy in sync where you feel like you a millionaire already doing that shit, man, when the back end dividends you're going to get on that energy, it's so rewarding, okay? Giving is so rewarding. I have my giving days and I learned that my giving days with my family look a little different from my giving days with strangers. Okay. So when I go out and about and we see homeless, and I give abundantly from my heart, and it's so fun because they not looking at, okay, you could have did a little more, you could have did this, now you could have did this. And when I do stuff for my family, it's just it come off as they ungrateful, okay, and they make you not want to do shit for people. So I learned I could still be in the energy of giving. I'm gonna just do it with strangers that appreciate whatever I give, whether it's $1, $100, whatever I give, versus you making me feel small because I ain't giving you what you desire because you're not willing to put in that work. Okay. I used to do PayPal, but now Cash App my favorite. I got okay. It was $50. Okay. So I used to do PayPal until a couple people request their money back, and I had to literally go on my video on Facebook and prove that I did their reading. I called their name. I did everything. So I used to put the timestamp on everything. So I literally had to dispute that dispute for like 2 weeks to get my money. I'm like, oh hell no, PayPal. I ain't fucking with y'all no more. I don't use Square. I don't use PayPal. All I use is Cash App, Venmo, what you call that? Zelle and Apple Pay. That's all I use. Okay. I know a lot of big business be like, you don't take credit card payments. You don't do that. Hell no. Okay. You're not about to request a dispute back. Nah, I ain't got time for that. Okay. The energy you done did working with somebody and they request their shit back, you got me fucked up today, tomorrow, and next week. Okay. I would be at your door. Okay, bitch. You know that $1,000 you just requested back? Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Okay. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. What was that? It was a TikTok. The lady got her hair done, right? She got her hair done, and I think her hairstyle was like $500 or $400. And the girl been braiding this girl hair for damn near 12 hours, okay? And she has long ass braids. I like Chime. Oh, I got Chime too. I forgot all about Chime. I use Chime too. I forgot all about Chime. But she had this little girl hair, and when it was time to pay, her mama didn't want to pay. She had requested a refund. She had paid on a card and then disputed it, talking about some it wasn't her. I'm like, girl, I would have lost my mind. Breaking your hair for 12 hours and you got me fucked up and you ain't trying to pay me? Girl, that's why I stopped doing hair, okay? There's certain people that steal your energy. I'm like, I can't work with everybody. I love working on kids' head and elders. I don't like dealing with these 20, 30, some 18-year-olds. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not everybody equipped to want to pay for their services. They come late and then expect to leave early. You come late, you don't respect my time. Then you want to stop and take cigarette breaks and shit. I ain't got time for that, okay? You probably got money on Chime. I probably do. Hold on, let me see. I ain't even got Chime downloaded. Hold on, let me see. You know how your phone be having too many apps and they're uninstalled? Hold on, let me see. I'm so excited to be here with y'all today. Sharing the energy with you. Hold on, let's see. That's crazy. I usually have Chime at the top of what even downloaded. I would have cut every brain out of here. Who you telling? Man, listen, it was bad when the girl cut the braids out. They said you was bogus. I do got money on Chime. Oh my God, Spoppy. Okay, hold on. I do got money on Chime. Thank you for letting me know. I just found $62. Boy, that feels good when you paying money, right? That you don't know you had. Okay. Angel, what do you have for us today? Okay. I just paid for $444. Me and my friend split. Okay, so he paid $222. I paid $222, and we just got secured credit information. So pretty much it's how to set up your credit profile so that you can borrow money from the bank. Okay. That's what I was saying when I first came in here, right? It's certain things that we've been conditioned in school, or even word of mouth through the grapevine, that we need a good credit score. Okay, you can have an A50 and still don't get approved for some shit. Okay, so it's not based on your credit score. Okay, ain't nothing based off solely your credit score. It's based off how your profile is set up and your spending habits, right? They're looking at your relationship with everybody else, your past history, your cars, your debt to income ratio, all that shit. It's different categories. Your payment history, people be like, oh, I gotta make sure this. Your payment history is 35% of your credit score. Okay, then you have revolving accounts, right? Trade lines, mortgage loans, car loans, student loans, right? You supposed to have a bunch of different things on your credit profile to set you up for success, to where banks want to give you money. Okay. My first credit card that was over $5,000 was Navy Fed. Navy Fed was my first credit card that gave me $16,500. They gave me $16,500. I started off with Navy Fed with $2,500. Okay, it took a couple years for it to upgrade because of my spending habits. I had 22 credit cards at 18, so I had a major credit card and a bunch of store cards. So that was fucking me up. Okay. When I first got access to other people's money, I did the wrong things because my parents didn't show me how to use credit. They didn't have none. Okay. So you mess up the first time. So I messed up the first time. We paid off $100,000 worth of debt in 16 months. We cut up all those fucking credit cards. We closed our accounts because we was unaware of what the fuck we was doing. So with us starting over, I'm like, damn, we closed our accounts and we didn't even post, so we got history on these accounts. It was 9 years worth of history on the accounts that me and Tracy closed, right? Unintentionally, not knowing. So what I learned is even if you have to do a debt consolidation, as you're doing your consolidation loans, be mindful of not using those cards until you pay that loan off. Or if you have to use that card for things that's gonna make you money, things that's gonna turn into an asset, right? So say for instance, you got a card that's $1,000 or $5,000. You can utilize that card to bring you more income. Okay. I'm learning how to use my credit cards to bring me more money. Okay. Using their money is bringing me money. So I don't have to work as fucking hard to make money. Okay. So your credit cards could fund your life if you're using your credit cards the right way. All right. A lot of people ain't really teaching us how to use our cards the right way. You're not supposed to be buying a bunch of bad debt. You're supposed to be buying debt that actually you can leverage to make more money. Okay. It's so messed up. I want to tell y'all, but that's for starters. Okay. That's for starters. So that's why I've been MIA. That's why I've been studying. That's why it's like you feel like I'm going missing. I'm not going missing. I'm just back in my study mode. Okay. Back studying. We got trustworthy friends and express your creativity. Okay. Trustworthy friends and express your creativity. In this season, this is technically like the new year right now. With this season, you want to be around people that inspire you. Hello, Brianna. How you doing, honey? Hi, Shay. You want to be around people that inspire you, okay? Whether it's friends, cousins, brothers, boyfriend, girlfriend, you want to be around somebody that's giving you energy to work for something, okay? You know how we get around people that steal our energy, steal our vibes, steal our dream, all that, okay? Nah, bitch, I can't get around you no more. I need to work on not cursing, okay? It's hard. When I went back to Chicago, I picked up a lot of my old habits, okay? Smoking, cursing. I need to work on that, okay? Please help me work on my cursing, okay? I need to use better words. But when you curse, you're able to share your emotion behind things. But you don't have to, okay? Blessings, Ashe. So we express your creativity. Thank you for helping me express my inner creator. Okay, so when you're getting around these people, Ashe, hello, beautiful. Ashe, hunty, Ashe. When you're getting around these people that inspire you or help you feel good about yourself, it's gonna give you a new download, right? Have you ever shared something with your best friend, like, girl, I'm gonna do this, this, this. Oh, I got the idea to do this, or I want to change my outfit like this, and you were just so excited to share your download? Well, was they excited with you? Was they feeding into your dream? Was they feeding into your thought process? Okay. You want people that help you solidify that idea or solidify your dream or solidify your goal, right? You don't want people around you that's a dream stealer, that's depleting your damn energy. Oh, that's what I meant to tell. Zion said, hey, you're not supposed to talk like that last night. Okay. I felt it, okay. I felt it. He got me a check last night, so I was working on it, okay? And it's getting around people, okay? When I talk to my grandma, every other word my grandma say is a cursing word, okay? So if you listen to somebody, it put you back into that mindset. You be like, dang, okay, dang, every other word you're saying, it was hurting my ears. And then I started cursing. And then I got on the phone with one of my mentors, and we started cursing. We like, hold on, we ain't cursed on the phone in a long time. What's going on? Okay? What's going on? Is you okay? Yes, I'm okay. It's just I got some input, okay, that I need to hurry up and get out of my head, okay? Input equals output, okay? So if you want to work on things, you need to limit talking to people that actually derail you, okay? If you're not disciplined, you need to limit the conversation with that person so that you can stay on your A game, okay? Talking to my grandma, talking to my family members from back home, every other word is a curse word, okay? So you be trying to put together what they meant to say. You're like, oh, okay, so you meant to say this, you meant to say this. Every other word is a curse word. So I'm working on that, okay? I'm working on it. It's hard, okay? That ain't the easiest for me, especially coming from Chicago. Mm. Um, you got to honor your feelings, okay? Honor your feelings. Thank you for supporting me as I honor my emotions. Okay, so in this season, we need to be around trustworthy friends. We need to start creating more, being able to get our creative juices flowing. My creative juices now is dealing with the piano. Okay, I've been learning how to play, learning songs and stuff like that. So as I'm learning the piano, it's helping unlock that part of my brain that connected with things around me. Okay, I used to write music when I was younger. I used to do poetry. I got 2 poems published in a book in 5th grade. So I used to do poetry, write songs, do raps and stuff like that. And once I lost my notebook in 8th grade, I lost my journal. I had a composition book. It was like three-prong composition book, and that hurt me. Okay, so I stopped doing music. I stopped channeling my inner child when I lost that notebook. Okay, it made me hate music. It made me stop everything. Like, I'm not doing this no more. I was so hurt. And now playing the piano again and getting into music again, I'm excited. Okay, like 20 years ago, I was hurt doing something, but now I'm excited getting back into it. So this is the season forward. Okay, it's unlocking new ways of thought. Right, you never know what your hobby or whatever your interest was, what doors it will open up for you because you're genuinely interested. Right, when I sat down at the theater, I ended up getting a mentorship for somebody to teach me the piano, and I'm learning it a lot faster than the old-fashioned way. Okay, learning notes and stuff like that, learning to read sheet music. That's not my style of learning. Okay, so you got to get around people that got the result that you want, but they didn't take that old fashioned or that old route. Okay, some of the stuff that we conditioned to learning is outdated. We need new information. We need the new way of doing things. Right, reading sheet music, you was reading that one note by one note. That's like reading a book one letter at a time. Okay, one letter at a time. It's gonna take you forever trying to read that book if you're going on one letter at a time. When you group things together, you're able to read it. It makes sense. So I'm learning to group things together and create chords. It makes sense to play the piano in sections like that, and you learn how to play more songs at once. Right? It took me 10 years to get that clarity. Look at that. 10 years to get that clarity. 20 years. Oh, 4, okay, 2004. Yes. 20 years to get that clarity. I quit music class for that, okay? My mama didn't pay for one of my recitals at school, and I quit the music team. Okay, I'm like, I'm not doing it. If my mama ain't in the bleachers, I ain't coming. She ain't gonna pay for this extra part. Nope, I ain't doing it. I would not try to control the uncontrollable. Okay. So the card that's coming out, Spirit want us to release the need to control everything. Okay, we be trying to have everything under our grip. Okay, 333. I say 403. We want you to reach the place where you are willing, not just willing, determined. Woo! That's a lot within itself. Spirit want to get you to a place where you're willing to work. You're willing to do the work. You're willing to commit. You're willing to be determined on your path, right? Willing, determined, not just determined, eager to let go of the need of control of things that are uncontrollable, like anybody else is doing, and give your undivided attention to the only thing that you can control, which is how you feel in any given situation. So they say you can't control circumstances. You can't control other people's circumstances. You can control your energy, your feelings towards that circumstance. Okay, that's good, Hunty. Okay. Which is how you feel in a given circumstance. In other words, we want you to leave this moment saying, I've decided that I'm going to take life as it comes, and I'm going to do the best that I can to do in the midst of what I'm doing. Okay, doing the best that you can in the midst of what you're doing. Hold on. Yes, but the prices are back to regular prices, which is 15. Damn. Okay. Um, 250. Uh, okay. My credit profile experience. You have your identity IQ. You need identity IQ. When you go on Google, you can do the free trial for $1. It start off at $1, and I think it's like $29 a month. That's one I use. It'll pull up all three of them at once. Okay. Um, Password. What else did you say I needed? Social, social security number, a bank statements. Uh, just one with your address on it. Uh, what else? Hold on. Look at the outline. Okay, 2 seconds, honey. Outline statement. Address, driver's license. Copy of your driver's license. Utility bill. Driver's license and utility bill. Copy of utility bill with your current address. And then identity IQ. The reports and copy. Send it to you. Social security number, bank statements, driver's license, a copy of your utility bill with your current address on it, and identityiq.com. Okay, let's bring up all four. I got you. I got your what's name? Hello, lady. What's up, Pooh? Good afternoon, everyone. Grand rising, Pooh. Okay, got it. Okay. Um, uh, don't need. Can't apply for nothing. Can't apply for anything for 90 days. Wow. Work. That was only a SIA. Okay. While I work on it. Okay. Okay. So your Lions, Miss Lions, the price that I was trying to get with this guy to partner with me, he went back to regular price. But I can help you. With him, he was actually discharging debt, showing people how to discharge debt. So he he done. I know somebody was using a 1099-A to discharge debt, and it's 4 different ways you can discharge. But With somebody else, it's going after the credit bureaus for any inaccurate information on your credit report. So, like I was saying, if you look at on Identity IQ, looking at all of your accounts that's posting, I'm gonna look at it in a second. So I need you to create a profile and then send me over your username and ID to that profile. But it's gonna show you in all three columns the date when things was posted on your credit report. So sometimes they have a charged off account still reporting on your credit report. This is just an example. Somebody got a charged off account. It said charged off last year at this time, right? And then they still reporting that you owe this payment. Hold on. What is this? Don't have time for it. Hey, Queen, send it love. Hey, honey, send it love. Peace, love, and prosperity to you. Don't apply for anything until okay. But okay. So um copy. Okay. So don't apply for anything until your core scores to remove negative items and your scores are 750 or higher. All right. Um, so Ms. Lyons, I'm gonna be working with you personally for 90 days. Okay. If you have any questions, if you have anything that you received in the mail, I need you to give me copies of all of that as soon as possible. Okay. Hey, Queen, sending love. Okay, now we can get back to our show. Okay. I gotta take out time to personally help. I was only helping 10 people fix their credit because it is time consuming. Okay. It's so fucking time consuming when you're doing certain things. I'm doing a mentorship now. Yeah, let me know. I'm for it. So yeah, so he teaching me government contracts, business credit, and how to get approved for everything for free. Like a lot of people teach disputing your credit, but they making you pay for all that certified mail and shit. That's costing people, okay? So we learning how to get things free and use your free resources without going broke trying to dispute some shit, okay? Because not everybody got $300 to keep mailing certain things out, certified and going to this person. So finding the more convenient ways to do things. You get stamps. There's certain stamps you can get for fucking free. Hey, Shot Town family. Hey, Hunty. My good news is I am no longer homeless. Just signed my year lease today. We'll be moving in Saturday. Thank God that stress has been lifted off of me, Hunty. Okay. Yes, we did that healing ritual for you while you was in the hospital. You remember? Okay, like literally, sometimes we go through darkness to understand what all happened while we was in that darkness, right? And then once that veil is lifted, when that light is off your shoulder, right? That burden is off your shoulder, you're able to be so thankful. I went through all of this to get here, and now you appreciate it, right? Not saying living with your child wasn't a flux within itself, okay? Because I know it ain't easy. My mama had to stay with me. It ain't easy dealing with people when you used to having your own shit, but it still taught you something, okay? So don't look at it as that was just such a bad experience being homeless, but you learned something through it, okay? So give yourself grace from learning what you needed to learn to never put yourself in that situation again, right? Sometimes we need to take a step back and appreciate our setbacks because your setbacks prepare you for that major comeback, okay? So not many people have family members' house they can even go to when they homeless, okay? I was in San Diego. I chose to invest in my business before paying my rent. Okay. In 2017, I'm like, fuck this rent. I'm always have rent. Okay. I need money to invest in this opportunity. So I chose to invest in my opportunity. And then I chose to cancel my lease. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna find somewhere else to move. Okay. And for 30 days, we didn't have a place to go. Okay. For 30 fucking days, we didn't have a place to go. And then my cousin decided to say, you can come here. And I paid her. And I didn't even have a fucking key to her house. Okay. I didn't have a key to her house. I barely knew the damn code to the alarm system. I had to leave the back door open to get into her house. She had a garage door opener. I could have used that. She didn't give me that. She didn't give me the key to the front door. I literally had to open the slide door to get in and out her house. I'm like, I can't do this shit. I feel like a slave in your house. No, I can't do it. I last less than 30 days. It was 28 days we was there, and I left. But I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for opening your doors when you did, but I'm not about to deal with this shit. It was nice how it started. Trying. The price is only 30 feet. I did. When is it? Trey, you still need to take that government contracting course. I'm gonna send you the information. Once you have that on your belt, man, it opens so many doors. I'm about to send my money for the credit card to okay, I got you. But you ready on TikTok? Okay, these okay. 1 second, let me play the music. Yolanda, how much did you send in stars? I couldn't see it, baby. Yolanda, when the last time you talked to your sister? So I got you, Miss Lyons. Give me 2 seconds. Don't you hate when you unsubscribe from stuff and they still charge you? I'm about to email them. Y'all still charging me and I unsubscribe. Don't you hate that? Okay. Starts April 20th for a month. Monday to Thursday. Okay. Okay. One of my friends is doing a mentorship starting April 20th. He's teaching you how to do credit, how to send all mail certified free, government contracts, business credit, and how to get approved for everything. And it's $2,500. Okay, $2,500, and he only accepting 30 people. I'm telling y'all now. So if you want to know, I can send over your information. 100. I got you, Miss Smith. Okay. Hey, sis. 3,000. Thank you. You sent me $30. Thank you, Pooh. I appreciate you. Do you 1 second. Oh, 30. 1,000 is 10. Yeah, that's $30. Thank you. Did you have a question? I can answer your question. I said, did you talk to your sister? Okay, that's what Spirit said. Did you talk to your sister, Yolanda? Somebody called sister. Today's message was for the general public right now. It's trustworthy friends, getting around people that you value, that excites you. Express your creativity, appreciate your downloads, okay? When they say express your creativity, this is sharing your downloads with the people around you so that you get more clarity with that download to actually implement, okay? Yes, today, okay, perfect. It's something that, I don't know if it's something that you said or something that she said, it's gonna unlock something for her, okay? So just pay attention to how your sister is treating you. She's looking at you differently. It's like you got eyes, new eyes on you. That's what Spirit wanted me to communicate to you. And then it says, honor your feelings, okay? We need to honor our feelings in this season when people make us feel violated, when people make us feel good, when you go out to a restaurant and a waiter did everything that you asked and some, noticing that waiter, okay, sipping that waiter, appreciating that energy. You want to match the energy that's helping you and then remove the energy that's not serving you, okay? So if you got people in your circle that deplete you, remove them and get around more people that complete you, okay? And then I will not try to control the uncontrollable. Okay, so Spirit is saying, stop trying to control everybody in every circumstance. All right, you don't have control over that. All you have control over is your attitude and how you act towards any setback or a major blessing. Okay, because sometimes blessings come through, and how they come through, it have you shifting and changing, and you feel like it's a burden. Okay. When I moved over 38 times to somebody else, you're like, it's a blessing. You got to move, you got to pay your bills, blah, blah, blah. But to me in that moment, I could have been overwhelmed. Like, damn, I've been moving every 10 days. I've been doing this every 10 days. I'm tired of doing this. Okay? to somebody else, it's like the least you got the means to do it. You ain't homeless, right? But mentally, if your mindset is not together, if it's not in the right place, you will be looking at your blessings as a burden. Okay, so we need to get ourselves in check and appreciate your gratitude. Have a gratitude journal and write down the things you're grateful for every day. Okay, so that you in that gratitude energy, you can attract more. Right? No questions, but whatever comes up, got you. Did that make sense today for today's message? Okay, trustworthy friends, expressing your creativity, honor your feelings, okay? And then don't try to control everything. That's today's message. Don't try to control everything, kids. Everything. Everything must go, include you. We got for your everything must go, include you. I feel like today is Friday, okay? It's the post office address, the hire my sister. Did your sister want to free? They don't do drug tests anymore. Did your sister take the test? Did she get a D or above on that test? Congratulations, honey. Okay. Congratulations for what? What are you talking about? Congratulations on what? I want to know PLE. I would not try to control everything. Our diversity supports our individual freedoms. Okay, so there goes Yolanda. So they gave you today's message again, not trying to control everybody and circumstances around you, but they also giving you our diversity supports our individual freedoms, right? While society continues to try to dictate and enforce human behavior to please the majority, because of your diversity, it continues to be an uncomfortable struggle that again and again falls on its economic weight. There simply is not enough money in the world to buck the natural currents of individual freedom and independence of thought. Okay, so Spirit wants you to literally be comfortable, create your own fucking world, okay, and then not so in tune with the news. Okay, you got people that watch the fucking news and they depressed all day. Did you see this on the news? Did you see this on the news? People calling me about Florida. Did you see Florida on the state of emergency? I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm living my life, okay? Whether we're in a state of emergency, whether we're in the disaster, bitch, I'm gonna live my life, okay? I'm not in tune with what the world is doing. I'm in tune with what I'm doing. I'm creating my world, okay? So it's be okay with not tuning into all of the bullshit. How do I join the group? You have to have a supporters badge to join the group. Which group? What you talking about, boo? The supporters badge automatically put you in the supporters group. Okay. I'm being one of some tips this Saturday in the supporters group. I tried to go live at Pawpaw House in the supporters group last week and it wouldn't let me. So that's the reason I wasn't going live so much. I wasn't having enough signal. Okay, I just signed up for Identity IQ. Now it says invalid username. Okay, so if you signed up on the Apple device, you will have to call them and then they will unlock it for you. That is only to Apple users. It's for some reason people that got Apple devices when they sign up, it make them call first before they give you access. Okay, so it's nothing wrong. That's just a security feature with Apple. All right, I know, right? Let me see what we got for you, cool. I was nauseous waking up today. It was weird. Outside in the sun, it felt good. It felt good outside today. Got 100 on the test. I just know. So, if she got 100 on the test, she gonna get put on my waiting list. Okay. But it's all about your impact and mix too, okay? So my grandma worked at the post office for 42 years, right? Me, my auntie, my uncle, and my cousin, we all started with putting her name on our application. I didn't go through none of that test shit. I didn't do none of that. I took a test after I got into the post office to actually get switched over to a PCE or PSE or something like that. But getting in, I use my grandma's name. Okay, so it's all about the relationships that you build when you're able to put somebody else's name to give you leverage to get inside there. Okay, it's all about the relationships. You can do all of the right steps and it still don't be enough to get the job. Okay, so when you have a relationship you can utilize to get you the job, utilize that relationship. I don't have Apple. Okay, you don't have to have Apple, Felicia. I was talking to Ms. Lyons. If you're trying to utilize the group, It's a heart badge. What you call that heart? It's next to the star. So if you look at all of the symbols at the bottom, you have the star, the heart badge with a shield on there. Once you click that, it's like $4.99 a month. You click that, and then you have access to the group. My mom just retired from the post office, okay? Oh, that baby got you now. She got you, okay? I ain't pregnant, okay? I ain't pregnant, okay? I'm just pregnant with new ideas, okay? I'll take the new ideas, okay? Tracy said last night, I'll take the baby, okay? It's time. I'm like, what? It's time. I'm like, okay, baby, okay. Still revealing. Been waiting on the list for 3 months. Okay, so one second. She the way and she got 100 and she the way 3 months. That shit don't even sound right. Okay, you the first pick. You on the first pick list when you got 100. You become on the first pick. Oh, thanks. My pleasure. We clarified this yesterday. I guess I'm gonna deny you. Okay. I'm like, my birthday coming up. I need time, okay? I just got my schedule together. You was prepping to have a baby and then to go through, and then now you just forget about it. And you get pregnant, child. Listen, I'm here crying, excited, crying my ass off. Like, I got other things planned. You know what I'm saying? We got this plan for you. I'm gonna be crying. That's why we ain't gonna get no more weed after this, okay? Tracy stopped smoking, was that a couple days ago. He got more blood work he gotta do. And then my weed almost over. I had an ounce. And it's almost over with. So once this gone, I already grinded everything up. Once this is gone, that is it. Okay. That is murder she wrote. I'm back to smoking motherboards and motherly. I had this last night, motherly. And then I gave one to Tracy. I like herbal joints. I like smoking herbs, like mullein leaf, what's the mugwort. I do blends. So sometimes I have 8 different herbs. It's different blends, but I don't like. It's one of them. One blend I don't like. It's too harsh. Okay. Spirit said they're about to sit up a damn bowl. Okay. That's the same thing y'all said. Okay. I'm like, child, listen, okay? I was prepared last year. I ain't prepared right now. I was doing too much. I'm like, hold on, spirit. But that makes sense. Why I'm getting back into yoga. What was that? We was doing stretching. I ain't stretched like that since I was in 4th grade. Okay, so because I got into a fight in 4th grade. My cousin took me to her party. It was my cousin's side of the family. You know how you got married cousins in y'all family and they take you to their side? So my cousin asked my mom to take me out. And I was with her little cousin. We was dancing and doing everything together. The girl sat on my lap, played with me, everything, right? So my cousin's like, okay, VIP, it's time for you to dance. And I used to love dancing, okay? I've been dancing since I was a kid. So when I came out into the circle, it's like 100 people surrounding me. I'm dancing. You know how when everybody turns to dance, y'all circle around them. So I'm dancing, and then I bust into a split. Okay, I must have dropped into a split, and I'm vibrating in a split. And I'm dancing like I'm in my own little world. And then you have somebody just charge at you and scratch you in the eye. Like literally, I had to scratch from here to here. And I'm pale yellow. Okay, I'm so pale yellow. I barely had my tan now. And it traumatized me. I'm like, I'm dancing. I'm in my cousin's house. I'm with my cousin's family. And then the same girl that was playing with me all motherfucking night. Okay. Just came charging at me going crazy. What the hell is going on? So as a child, when you go through that, it traumatized me. So when I got home, my mama beat my ass. Okay, you let somebody come charge at you, you got a scratch on your face. My mama beat the hell out of me. Okay, I'm like, I was dancing. It wasn't like I was ready for a fight. Okay, You getting that one ready for the baby, that one ready for the baby. Man, it feels so good. Stretching. I haven't stretched like this in forever, but I'm excited. Okay, I'm so excited. Yes, it is. It's time. Okay, it's time. It's time. One, two, three. Okay, so you got basic stuff that's coming out your mama. You got your hand on something, you gripping something real hard. Hi, Baron. How you doing, darling? Where you at? Where you from? What's your sign? Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. Okay. Um, I'm Bianca from Chicago. They call me Divine. Okay, but I just moved to Florida and I'm a Cancer. Okay, so I left San Diego. I was there for about 8 years, and then I relocated in Florida. You know a little bit about me. I want to know about you. So with this Ace of Staff, this is new energy, Yolanda. I feel like April 1st, you really gonna feel all of this new fire, this new drive, this new downloads. This is complete new beginning, right? Aces are all about that new potential, that new goal, those new ideas, right? That new energy that get things rolling. You got Justice card in reverse. Okay, so as things are becoming more new to you and you open up to all of this new information and these new states of being, right? You need to find balance in that, okay? You have to find balance because you can't be overwhelmed if you're not prepared to absorb all of that information. Okay, we're in an information age, and sometimes when we implementing something new, if we don't give ourselves grace with implementing this new project or all of this new information, you'll feel as though you're overwhelmed. Let me see. Okay. Marquita, baby, did you have any questions for me? Or did you just want me to read you? You have the Ten of Cups coming out as peace. Okay, so you don't want nobody to disturb your peace. So this gathering, this family gathering that you're gonna be attending, or they're attending your gathering, whatever this is, they going to yours and you going to theirs. Still still appreciate your energy. Okay, so make sure you stay prayed up, have your armor of protection on dealing with people, and going in there and not taking everything as just face value. Okay, it's like you gotta feel your way into this environment. Okay, like what my cousin gonna be on today. Hey, cuz, you gotta feel. Okay, cuz, cool today. Hey, cuz, you actually in there, but somebody energy is off. You need to protect your energy. Okay. Um, uh, flats and heels. Okay, it's a gathering. Did you forget about me? No, I ain't forget about you, baby. She just said stars before your reading came, so I'm on her reading, and I did today's message first, so that's why it seemed longer. Okay, we've been here an hour. I did today's message, and then I just got to Yolanda, and then we get to you, and then we got Marquita. Okay. All y'all paid on different platforms, so Spirit is working with me to get everything in order. Okay. Um, so we got you got a mega deluxe. Any tips, okay? So I'm gonna give you some lucky numbers. With that tip, that 1111, I'm gonna give you lucky numbers, okay? You got Ten of Cups and a Three of Staffs, Yolanda. So with this Ten of Cups and this Three of Staffs, this is new direction, right? So as you implementing new moves, new direction, moving freely, right? You wanna have a system to check what plays you ran that actually was good for you. Okay, so you started to work into the gym with the boot. Okay, all week I was doing this for you. How did that work? Okay, just checking, bitch. That got you, Courtney. um 2, 3, 4, or 3 weeks. It's 3 or 4 weeks, whatever this was. It was 3 or 4 weeks. And it's running your play. Okay, babe, I did this with you. How did that help you? Okay, how can I improve? How can I serve you? Right? When you're looking at ways to grow, you will start knowing how to facilitate a business, and you have that mindset to buy businesses. Okay, but a lot of times we start from scratch. Okay, we've been taught to go after our passions and start from scratch, ground up. Okay, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of work to keep doing business from ground up, starting all the way over from scratch when when you have the right mindset and the right way of viewing things, you're able to go buy a business that's already in the flow of money without even using a bunch of collateral. Okay. Like it's so many of my friends around me that's buying businesses. And I'm getting in a mindset that I don't want to do shit from scratch. I want to buy a business that's already in a cash flow, already making money. Okay. So utilizing this system that you're working with the boo is expanding your mindset to look at all of his problem areas so that you can help him improve, and then you have a mindset to buy businesses. Okay, I know that this business is struggling with this, put in an offer, I can buy your business, I can help you with this. All right, so expand your mind. All right, and meditation, we got to expand our mindset. Okay, now I know it's not easy overnight, it's not an overnight process. Okay, it can be 28 years to be this open. Okay, escape red flags. Okay, so this is what I was talking about prior. You want to discuss even the red flags with him. Babe, I had a hard time with this month. Babe, I had a hard time with this part hindered me. You need to share that. Okay, y'all need to learn how to operate under stressful situations. Okay, so babe, when I'm going through this problem, how will I solve it? How can we be on the same page solving this so well? I'm not embarrassing you at work, okay? Because I know us females, especially as Leos, okay? When we get butthurt, it don't help us when we in business with our loved ones, okay? Because you be wanting your lick back, okay? You be wanting your lick back. So to avoid you from going there, you need to have two states of mind. I'm his assistant when I go to work, okay? I'm your assistant. I'm not just spouse. This is not spouse. You need to be able to separate those two responsibilities. Hi, Hunty. What's up, Pisces? Actually, you need to be able to separate those two responsibilities so that when I go to work for you, okay, it gets ugly fast. Well, I've been there, okay? I understand, okay? Been there, okay? Me and Tracy used to argue our ass off in business. But um, with us learning to work with ourselves first, learning to um, deal with our triggers when we go through a red flag, we able to assess it, okay? Right then and there. It hasn't always been there where it was right then and there. We able to nip it in the bud. We had to work up to that. Okay, so sometimes we gotta fight through it until you're not fighting no more. Y'all actually getting the understanding of each other to work together. Okay, so y'all need to develop a system when things go wrong. How will we communicate without me hitting below the belt? Okay, going over the red flags that happened this month that you was not aware of. That will help you to look at things in systems. Okay, he needs to develop a system so I can train you to help me better. Okay, y'all just need systems and processes. Y'all gonna run that bag up, auntie, okay? It take a team, okay? So look at that. You're gonna help him run that bag up once y'all get on a solid system, once y'all on the same page, okay? It's not that I'm just looking at you as the boss and you just got everything. No, we got everything once we get on the same page, okay? I'm working on that because he likes to say little slick stuff, but sometimes that triggers me, auntie. Okay? I get it, boo. I definitely get it. But you see this? Okay, you see that platform? Y'all both giving y'all foot forward, 1 foot forward. Y'all both putting y'all hands in, getting gritty, right? Y'all both touching hands on the money, right? Him paying you your portion, right? Because y'all was doing everything together. This situation, you're not below him, okay? You're not below him. You're not above him, right? He not below you or above you. Y'all running hand in hand, okay? We want the same outcome for our family, right? I had a hard time with this when me and Tracy started our first business. Okay, I had a hard time not looking at him as competition. Okay, it was like I was toe to toe going in competition with Tracy versus trying to come on the same page to build with Tracy. Okay, I don't know. It's like that competitive spirit as a child that you get developed in you. You just want to compete with people. So it's like, yes, I'm his helpmate. Okay, yes. So just write down some things to where y'all can implement systems and processes. It will be a lot better. Okay, y'all on the same team. Okay, we on the same team. Okay, don't kill me. We on the same team. That's dope though. I'm so excited for y'all. Miss Miss Myers, where you at, honey? Where is it? Okay, it's right here. I'm like, where is it? I got all these decks right here, all these decks right here, all these decks right here. I only been home a couple days. My table is full. Um, did somebody post a question? What was the question? Did somebody say something? So, okay, I'm here. Perfect. Uh, Taste buds changing. Yes, I was your taste buds changing. I'm here, you get on both pages. I love it. I love the support. Okay. She's been following her 18 months now. Okay, 18 months. Ooh, I love it. Okay, we growing. Um, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Your taste buds changing, and over the next couple weeks, did you already start your fast? Okay, together everybody achieves more. Okay, yes, together everybody achieves more. Y'all a team. Okay, ain't no I in team. Okay. If I told y'all how many times me and Tracy got into it in our first year of business, girl, you would have never helped us. Okay, thank you, love. I appreciate you. My pleasure. I appreciate you. Uh, we was the worst likely to succeed. Okay, I'm just say that. Yes, I did. We was the worst likely to succeed. Okay, I used to smoke weed like a chimney. Hence, okay. I played the video game. Okay, I was a video head. Okay, I love video games, Mortal Kombat and shit like that. He used to like to play Call of Duty, so we used to be fighting each other like, "You supposed to be out building the business," and I'd be smoking my weed and then playing my video game like, "Boy, you better leave me alone." Leave me alone, okay? I just decompressed. I just got off work, okay? At the time, I was working for Child Fund. Child Fund is a nonprofit organization that support kids that was molested and violated as a child, right? Or kids that's doing sex trafficking. So I was the one outside Walmart, okay, outside of Target, outside of Jewel's, put what you call it, stopping you, okay. Hey, do you want to donate for child fund? Told you I got many lives, okay. Hey, you want to support a nonprofit organization, right? And I learned how nonprofit works. Okay, so 87% of that money don't even have to go to the cause. 15% of that money, okay, the other 15% or 12 something percent, it's only 1 or 2% that actually got to go towards the cause. The other fees is paying the people to actually facilitate the business. Then the rest of the money goes to his pocket. So I'm like, I need to start my own nonprofit, which hence I got a binder to do that. Okay, so there's so many things that I'm working on. Okay, so many different aspects I'm working on. I want to create my own charity. Okay, because you know that you actually give it to your good cause. You actually facilitate that, right? Versus giving to somebody else's charity that they created. I might as well create my own. I might as well create my own, and then have different holding companies paying for certain things. Okay, when you have a nonprofit, you're able to go get free land from the government. Did you know that? Okay. When we have our nonprofit, we're able to get free land from the government. Look, we going broke trying to buy land and buy property in our personal names. But if you have businesses, you're able to use your business to leverage more business so that you're not worried about that. Okay. You don't have to take the long way around. You can take the shortcuts. Okay. Everything here is commerce. Everything is off free enterprise. Okay. The United States is built upon free enterprise. That's our system. But they don't teach that in school, okay? Why we don't learn our own fucking system, okay? I got so many books, courses on free enterprise, how American was founded on business. Could you help me set up my nonprofit? Definitely, I can help you. This binder, I can get 444. I said
Look at this. All these resources I done paid for. I paid $10,000 to this lady to help me with this nonprofit. Business questionnaire. Let me go over a couple of them with you. Okay, so you starting a nonprofit, you got your board members, right? You got the people that you will be making decisions with. You got your vice chair members, your committee members, right? Then you have your logo, going after your business logo for your nonprofit. Actually, you got your it's a whole bunch of systems. After you get all this stuff out the way, then you work on the first process is your approval process. Your approval process is with your mission statement. Without a mission statement, you don't have a nonprofit. Okay, so your mission statement determines the amount of funding that you're gonna get from the government or that you're gonna get from Walmart, right? Because Walmart support nonprofits too. It's so many people in our small local communities that support nonprofits, whether they give you $1,000, whether they give you $500 to start. I think Walmart give you $500 to $1,000 to start your nonprofit, right? So that covers your basic fees as you learning more information. I feel like as you in the field, you will learn more. I shade, I shade. So your mission statement is what help you get funding. And then you got it's like I consider it a 4-stage process. The first stage is you coming up with the idea. What problem do you want to solve? What problem? That's the first stage. What problem is out here that I feel that my passion, my goals that I want to solve? Okay. After you get that problem out the way, coming up with your name, right? The name. I came up with my business name, my nonprofit name. Okay. How much is it? I'll do it. It's a donation. Okay. Donation. I wasn't teaching people this, but since you've been rocking with me for 2 years, I'm doing a donation. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. Like I want to see you win. Okay. I love helping people that want to be helped. I don't like pulling nobody's hand. I don't like forcing nobody to be free. So when people come to me and they're excited to learn, excited to be a student, excited to implement to change their life, I'm willing to serve you. I'm willing to help you. I'll carve out time to actually see you win. So seeing your hunger to learn, to grow, like literally, I will give it to you. Okay. That's how you earn people time. For real, all my mentors, I didn't pay for a lot of mentorships, but there's a lot of mentorships I didn't pay for. I earned their time, right? So some people you can't even pay for their time, okay? But I help you with it if you're ready to learn and absorb. I got a lot of tools and resources for you. So you do know about grant writing? Yes, I know about grant writing. I got 2 friends that's actually taking a course right now for grant writing and government contracting. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Government contracting? You are an amazing person, okay? I appreciate you, Lauren. I share an abundance to you, Queen. I'm ready to learn, okay? When a student is ready to learn, the teacher appears, okay? I love learning information. I love learning things to change my life and also being a tool to help somebody else change their life, right? It's not, I want to be rich just to be rich by myself. That is boring as fuck. Okay. When you rich and then you have a group of people that's rich around you, not just rich in money, right? Rich in character, rich in integrity, rich in life force energy, right? They vibe, they enjoy you, right? Enjoy learning and growing with you. That is a team that's unstoppable. Okay. I'm ready to learn how to Ashe, okay? Man, I had so many times when I used to work at McDonald's. I had a team, okay? It was just 2 of us running that whole McDonald's. We had a team. I worked back drive. He worked the counter and did the kitchen, okay? We ran that whole goddamn McDonald's and it was just the 2 of us. But I realized at an early age, at 16, I'm like, damn, you need teamwork. You need people that's willing to step up in the trenches, right? And you don't always get that team when you got a mean ass boss. Because when I was on day shift with other people, I'm like, I can't even do this on days. I don't like them. I like night shift because we're not worried about this being in the right order. Like we just running this business, okay? We getting gritty. So it taught me a lot with partnerships, partnering with the right people. Okay. I learned the hard way of starting business with the wrong people. I got to actually like you. I can't help nobody I can't stand. Okay. It will drive you fucking crazy. I need to take that course too to help the boo with getting his nonprofit off the ground. Yes, you do. You really remind me of myself. I love helping people. Yes. Yes, because I am trying to get ready for my new life journey in Florida, so I need all the income I can get, okay? Right? Because I'm trying to get ready for my new journey, okay? I'm loving it. Yes, sis. Yes. I'm loving it. I don't mind helping people. I need a team, okay? Like, I want a team that I can grow. That's why I had the dream last night, 20 women, okay? I need a team of 20 women that I can teach how to be financially independent and leverage the skill sets that they have to teach other people the same damn thing, okay? Like, I want you winning, okay? The goal is not to just work one job to have one source of income. The goal is to have multiple streams of income so you get your time back so that you're not no longer sacrificing your life for a paycheck, okay? I used to trade off 108 hours a week just to work at somebody else's job, and I didn't know who the fuck I was, okay? I didn't have time for me. I didn't have time to feel myself. I didn't have time to go over my thought processes. I didn't have time to heal. I never had time. But when are you gonna make time? Okay, after the fourth baby, after the fifth baby, after your second job, after your third job, when are you gonna get tired of saying, I'm tired of not having time? I'm tired of not having money. I'm tired of not having choices. I'm tired of not winning. You can win. In 1 year, your whole life can be radically different. Radically different in 1 year. In 90 days, it could be drastically different. 90 days, my whole fucking life changed. With 90 days of implementing certain information. But when you don't have a team that you can trust, a team you can build with, a team that you can instill principles in that actually want to see the bigger cause, okay? Because it's hard, okay? When you have somebody as the face and then you have people that's a team, they don't care about being in the forefront. They don't care about being the one that be seen, right? You need people that's willing to help for the bigger picture. And that's what I want. I want a team that's actually in it that for the long haul, not just in it for no money, not just in it because they need a quick paycheck. No, are you in this? Are you ready to run? Because I'm gonna run with you, okay? The hardest part. Hardest part is finding people that's ready to run in life with you. So Ms. Lyons, 4 weeks. I need you changing your diet for 4 weeks. Eating as clean as possible and not eating after 6, okay? Try to fast as long as you can during the daytime or even if you're doing liquids, just liquids in a day. If you can commit to a 30-day liquid fast, your whole life will radically change, okay? A 30-day liquid fast, whether you're doing fruit juices, vegetable juices, whatever it is, 30 days of liquid, your whole fucking life will radically change, okay? Zion said, hey, pretty lady. Hey, Zion, baby. How you doing, darling? Yes, because last year was it for me. I will be successful this year. I'm ready to start building my legacy. I'm ready to, okay? That's it for you. It's here for all of us. We got to be willing to step into it. I used to eat like crap. I used to feel like crap. I used to be in environments that made me feel like crap. Once I started changing my diet, changing my environment, changing my input, like little things I was changing over time. And it helped. I had kidney stones I didn't even know I had. The doctors didn't even tell me I had kidney stones. But when I started detoxifying my body and I saw all that stuff come out of my body, I cried. I'm like, all that was in me. But then I started having more mental clarity. Then I wasn't having anxiety attacks. Then I didn't need to take pills. I wasn't addicted to their pills no more, right? Sometimes you be popping pills, not understanding what you're really doing to yourself. I had anxiety. I was sleeping all day, depressed, couldn't get up. When I changed my diet, changed my input, changed my environment, get around people that was actually going places that I wanted to go, that I actually enjoyed, my life radically changed. So it's our environment that we changing. Your outside world with your inside world. He just got in from school, Hansie. 1, 2, 3. Hey, he on spring break. When the spring break for Florida? I just told my friend, my old babe, that I was going on a liquid diet until my birthday. That's perfect, okay? It's perfect. They said 30 days liquid, if you can accomplish that, even if you only get 14 days completed, you one step closer to your whole life radically shifting. I suggest 30 days and you're gonna watch it. You're like, dang, I don't have this no more. I don't have this no more. I don't have this no more. I don't do this no more. I don't do this no more. I'm getting this. Okay. Everything will be in alignment with your life of luxury. Okay. It was last week for him. Last week. Oh, so he done? He out for good? Oh no, last week for the spring break. I'm like, damn, already? My little sister, she was out last week too. Cause I called her. I'm like, you ready to come out here for a spring break? I'm sure gonna utilize her while she was here. She like, I got school tomorrow. I'm like, what you do? Y'all don't got 2 weeks. I'm like, spring break used to be 2 weeks. Sure thought it was 2 weeks. We got 3. So excited to start filling in the gaps of my purpose. Hey, cool, I miss you. Hey, I miss you too. Not out until May 20th, okay? Do something, okay? I want to have an all-white party for my birthday. I will be 29 this year, and I want to celebrate with the Divine family and do a life of luxury ritual, but also a rites of passage. So for men and women that didn't get celebrated when they was young or didn't get your true rites of passage of becoming a man or becoming a woman, I want that day to be a ritual before going into my 30s. I want that day to be a ritual for us to come together and know that we are enough just as we are, right? But also doing a cleansing ritual, a healing ritual of everybody comes together for a pure, clean slate, okay? So this is our pure, clean slate to be a billionaire, okay? Yolanda, you played that game last night too, right? So this is the newsletter, the newspaper, BB becomes the world's newest billionaire, right? I got that as my screensaver on my fucking phone, right? To remind myself, what's your goal, right? My goal is to impact millions of people, so that's $1 billion status for me, okay? So I'm looking at my long-term goal, and then short-term goal, what's my systems and processes that's gonna get me there, right? Impacting and helping people is gonna get me there. So I want to serve people, but I want to serve people in a group setting to where it's more effective. Are you doing a reading? Yes, I'm doing a reading. Cool. How are you feeling today? I'm doing phenomenal, darling. Ashay, thank you for asking. Hey, dear. Miss K, I want to be there. Okay. Yes, it's June 24th. That's my birthday. I want to do an all-white party to heal us. Okay. I am going to do it starting tomorrow because I just eat some salmon and cabbage. Okay. So even if you have to eat and you have to eat after when you feel like you got to taste something, don't eat every day because every day you're not going to crave food, okay? So when we fasting, when you're going on liquid diets, there's some days you crave chewing and some days you don't. So if you need to eat something, eat, okay? Eat that. If you have to, you die hard have to, all right? Eat that and then pay attention to your body. Tomorrow you might not be hungry at all, okay? So pay attention to when your body is telling you to do stuff and when your mind is telling you to do stuff. It's a difference, okay? Wait, just wait about pay attention to when your mind is telling you to do stuff and your body is telling you to do stuff. We know when we're not giving it our all. So I just want you to try and give it your all, okay? Give it your all, and then you will see something shift, okay? I didn't think I could fast for 24 hours, let alone for 7 days, 10 days, stuff like that. So when that stuff started happening, I started noticing, okay, I've been cheating myself for a long time, okay? Cheating myself for a long time. So the 3 words that you get is compassion, gratitude, and solitude, okay? Have compassion, have thanks for people, places, and things, but appreciate your solitude in this time, okay? You got solitude coming out. Once you embrace living the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing, okay? Without forcing or chasing. You remember I said, I want to help those that's willing to be helped. I don't want to have to chase you to help you. I don't want to have to pull your goddamn hand to change your life, okay? Like, literally, I learned that I want to help those that's willing to be helped. I'm no longer willing to help everybody. No, I'm helping those that want to be helped, okay? You got a third. You got 3rd people that's gonna be complacent, don't want to do shit. You got 3rd people that just talk about it, ain't gonna be about it. You got a 3rd people that's winning. They ready to have action behind their words. Get around those people and show gratitude, okay? Not everybody gonna be where you at and mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, show gratitude. When you see shit out of place, and when you see things in order, show gratitude. Okay? Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now, and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing calm like the warmth of the sun. Okay? So they tell you when you see stuff, you see thank you, show thanks. I walk with an attitude of gratitude every day because I show the thanks, because 5 years ago I wanted to commit suicide. Okay, 5 years ago I had a gun in my hand. Okay, I'm telling Tracy, I'm done. Okay, he holding me, giving me a hug. I'm done with life. No, you don't understand what just happened to me. My father tried to molest me. My father asked me to take off my clothes. That shit devastated me. Okay, my hero. Okay, somebody that's supposed to protect me spiritually, emotionally, and physically just told me to take off my dress, take off my clothes. That hurt me. In my mind, that's all I played for days, for weeks, for months. That's all I fucking saw. My husband giving me hugs, let me know you're not there no more. You don't understand. I'm not there physically, but mentally, I'm still stuck in that moment. So it was so fucking hard, okay? But when you're able to say thanks, I'm grateful I went through that because I wouldn't be here today. I'm grateful I experienced that because I wouldn't be here today, okay? And sometimes you go through things that you feel as though it's a huge breaking point, and it is. That chaos is creating something in you spiritually so that you can get what you desire after this, so that you can learn your lesson. It's like our biggest chaotic moments. It's something we need to learn here before you create that new reality that you desire. Okay? I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I'm so happy you guys saved doing better now. Man, we can tell it. Me too, okay? So grateful. And my relationship with my dad is solid, okay? I forgave my father. I love my father, but he can't move in with me. He can't live with me, okay? I'm 28 years old today, and there's certain people I realize their energy is not conclusive to my soul growth, so they can't come in my house and fuck up my ashay and blessings in here. Okay? When you got a blessing on your house and a blessing on your energy, it's certain people that can't cross your threshold, regardless of their titles or relationships in your life. I realize I cultivate a lot of energy up in here, and everybody can cross my doorstep. Okay? I love your story. I would say write a book, but some people aren't passionate about writing. I love writing. I've been writing since I was old enough to pick up a pen, okay? I wrote many books, okay? It just hurt when you lose that book, okay? It took away my creative energy, okay? For a long time, I stopped writing music. I stopped writing. I stopped channeling because I was hurt. I lost my notebook, okay? I cried in 8th grade when I lost my big composition book. I had all my poems and everything. I got 2 poems published in the book. I used to recite every Saturday on stage. I used to recite at the YMCA. I was passionate being on stage. I was a stage person, okay? I love performing. I love writing, sharing stories. But when my notebook came up missing, man, I cried for months, okay? I just want my notebook back, okay? But I realized that was my training grounds. And now I'm using my training grounds to actually pursue my purpose. So I needed to go through that, to learn it, to feel the excitement I have now playing the piano. Yolanda, I can't even see your emoji. Okay, I know that's the emoji. I can't see it. Don't show it. My mom wants to write a book. Cancer Mom, she lost her book recently too. My advice, keep going, right? If you love to write, man, I be up in the middle of the night getting up writing, okay? I get up in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I get up and start writing in my notes, okay? I got thousands of things that I write, and I just put it in my notes because that's when I got the creative energy to write. And sometimes I get scared to share it because I remember sharing things um, as a childhood. It's like childhood trauma, right? I remember sharing things with my mom as a child that I used to get shunned for, but she didn't show much interest. So it make it seem like what you have to say is not important, but it just wasn't for you, okay? So I'm learning to still get it out, and once I get everything together, I will do it. Okay, a general okay, I'm doing pay readings right now, but I got you. They always blocking my emotions. Yeah, I think they do that when I'm on StreamYard. I don't know if they do it when I just go live on Facebook because I be seeing them on Facebook, but when I'm on Streamline, I don't see your emojis. Like I see your yellow hearts. I didn't see what you dropped prior. Um, but it's a process. It's definitely a process. Exactly. So you got gratitude and you got compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. So, showing compassion with your affirmations to yourself, then you got gratitude. Find just one thing to be grateful for, to feel right about, and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing calm, like the warmth of the sun. Okay. So, you got solitude, gratitude, and compassion. All right. Those are three things to focus on, meditate on. Let's see. Baby, can you come here for a second? Pretty soon, he said, the guy, right? That's why people have kids. You call your kids in here. Could you pass me those dice? Right there? Thank you, darling. Could you pass me that right there too? The stack of deck cards right there. Thank you. I appreciate you. I just didn't feel like moving. Thank you. Um, Focus. Stop. Okay. Hey, brother Trey. I pray y'all been okay. Okay. Kiara said, "Hey, brother Trey. I pray y'all been okay." Kiara said, "Hey, brother Trey." He said, "What's up?" We've been phenomenal, honey. Thank you for asking. Um, I just reached a new level in my relationship, and I think I happened to reach that new level at my grandfather's house. When I went to my grandfather's house, it's just something about the hospitality, the relationship. Like Tracy haven't seen his grandfather in over 20 years. But in this one year, we have built a relationship that's just so solid. We didn't been to his grandfather's house 10 times since last year. Last year in May or June, no, last June was our first time going to see him. So we done been there 10 times since then. You're more than welcome, auntie. Okay, Ashe. Um, and it's like each time he teach us a principle that we can implement in our relationship. His grandfather got on his knee and showed him you're supposed to cater to your wife. And he said, your wife is supposed to cater to you. He said, this is a teamwork. I love how y'all operate. He took a picture of us while we were asleep. Okay, I didn't even know that. He's like, yeah, I caught y'all. I had to get that on camera. He's like, y'all eat together, y'all cook together, y'all sleep together, y'all do every damn thing together. And he was like, that is dope. Keep doing that. You're going to stay married forever. And Papa is so fucking funny, okay? He say every man have a little hoe in their wife, and every wife want a little what he said, pimp or something like that in a man or something like that. It was so funny. But the moral of the story is he was like, talk, communicate. Don't hold nothing back. If you feel a certain type of way, Munchkin, because he called me Munchkin. If you feel a certain type of way, Munchkin, let him know. Let him know. Don't hold on to it. Don't go to sleep mad, which we don't do that anyway. But holding on to things, not communicating how you truly feel. He said, I feel something. Okay, Munchkin, I be seeing stuff. Okay, I see more than I tell you, but I be seeing stuff. And because he could see spirits and shadows too. So me and Paul is like spiritually connected. That's like my spiritual mentor. And he was like, if something is wrong with you, you need to take a step back. If you need a break, do so. Okay, do so. I'm like, okay, Paul. And it's something he shared with Tracy, and I just started crying. Okay, like I'm so excited to move him and my grandma, but I just started crying. He said, "Y'all ever have an issue with anything, even a house?" He said, "Y'all come over here. I want y'all to move with me," and I just cried because it was something that I wanted for such a long time. Like having my elders live with me. Like I always see it on TV. You always see it in the other nationalities, but it's hard to see that in the Black community where it's joyous energy in the house. You can be with your elders. You can see them. You can experience life with them. You can take them out. You can experience life with them and appreciate the relationship. Like we go play pool, we play piano, we play music. Like we do so much with Paul. And it just changed something in us with that one relationship. And when he pulled out his certificate of live birth and put it in my hand, I cried. I felt like that was my initiation as a doula and everything, my responsibilities as a midwife and a community woman. When he gave me the certificate of live birth and I saw 1950, mommy and daddy name on here into the midwife. I'm like, this is the rites of passage. That's why Paul energy is so different from everybody else's. He had a complete rites of passage. His father got struck by lightning and still lived. Like, it's crazy. His mother burned in a fire. She's 92. Grandmother burned in a fire. Like, his family is some spiritual warriors, but they changed something recently in my heart. Morning, watching them from Philippines. What's up, Philippines? How you doing, darling? When your birthday? When your birthday? What's your sign? And are you in Philippines right now? I'm watching. I'm from Philippines. Are you in Philippines right now? I'm back, hunting. So you got the star card, multiple streams. I told you get fresh flowers. That's the red flowers or the purple flowers. What we got for you? Okay, so come May 17th, I need you not worry about money, okay? So I need you doing some scribing, some channeling, even if you got to take $100 and paste that $100 in a mirror, okay? I need you to stop worrying about money, Miss Lyons. 517, you're going to feel like you depleted, you don't have enough, okay? It's a situation coming where you're going to feel energetically down. All right? Corey Godfrey. Who is that? Clay? Oklahoma. Hold on. I'm from the Philippines right now, Miss Ashe. Hey, Philippines. Ashe, we all over, okay? Do you have a question, Philippines? I'll give you a reading. Okay? Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. Okay? Become a supporter. Um, I need you not tying up your energy over money, okay? It's a situation coming, I think it's in May, okay? The first week of May or towards the end of May. I need you celebrating in the house, right? Like appreciating your solitude, appreciating your energy, appreciate what you celebrate, right? Whether you just want to have flowers and meditate, do that, okay? It's allowing yourself to work on you. Okay, so you're gonna have to go through many levels and stages of healing you so that everything on the outside of you is a reflection of what's going on the inside of you. Okay, I swear you can say that again. Okay, I show you. I say. Woo! No abundance coming your way. I say. Yeah. I need you not getting caught up on money. Okay, don't get caught up on that. That is literally a trick. Okay. Get caught up on what you love. All right. What do you love? What do you desire? What experience do you like to have? What channels of energy do you want to express? That's what you get caught up on. Okay. Once you get in that mindset, you know how when you first started your first set of nails versus where you at today with nails and color patterns and schemes and even designs, right? Your first set of nails don't look like your 1,000 set of nails, okay? Your first set of nails don't look like your 100,000 set of nails, right? Each step you take going after what you desire is getting better and better. So your affirmation waking up in the mirror is I'm getting better and better. It's only getting better and better. Even if you experiencing this, I'm experiencing life right now. This is a lack mindset, lack energy. Nope, it's only getting better and better. Okay, I'm done. Follow, like, and share. Okay, I got you, honey. 1 second, I'm doing the paid readings right now, and then I'm gonna come back to do the freeze. Okay. So Spirit is telling me to be so caught up in what you got going on, what you excited about, what you like feeling, even in your house. If they don't operate how you operate in your house, they gotta go. Okay? I'm not gonna pull you to stay with me. No, you gotta go. Okay? So Spirit saying, even if you go through this, you need to be operating from a different place. Okay? Yeah, boom. What? Boom. Look at those nails. Okay. Look at that coin. Look at that ring. Okay. Look at that archway. That's a new pathway. It's like a new pathway that's coming out of nowhere. I couldn't see where I was going, and now the steps is cleared. Okay. Like, dang, I got clarity. I'm supposed to go this way. Smoke and mirrors. Don't get caught up on the smoke and mirrors. Look at that. Don't get caught up going that way. Spirit is putting the path right there. Right here didn't have a pathway. It had flowers though. And then it look good going this way. But that's your path, okay? Your path is this way. What's gonna reward you is here. Sometimes we be so caught up what's over there. It look good. Look. It look good to go this way. Look at that. It's trees over there, okay, everything. But don't smoke your mirrors. Still telling you to go that way. Okay? We gotta go this way. I got a detour. Whew, that detour door. Let it go. Ooh, when it's time to let go, let go. Man, success you pay upfront and in full. Okay? So letting go of things upfront and in full, whoo, that is hard, okay? Because our feelings and emotions, we want to remind ourselves of what we went through. That's just perpetual torture, okay? So it's time for you to renew your thought process, renew your thought process so that you can create this new life that you want to live, okay? Whoo, Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Look at that. That's a queen that's sitting on her throne that's listening to spirit and elevating, okay? Look at that. Money on the wood make the bet go good. Look at that. She got money. She listened to spirit. Everything is rolling in, okay? She's secure. And then she found a love for herself, which means she's going to attract this new partner, okay? That's a ring. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at that. Woo. I'm loving it. Our joy, Taurus, Virgo, Sag. No, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? So you might meet this new person in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but you got helping hands, okay? Spirit is backing you in this time. I'm loving it. Yeah, don't be jealous. Don't be looking back in the past or what happened. Nope. Renew your mind, okay? Nope. What we focus on? What we doing? Okay? What I'm thinking about? Check yourself. What I'm thinking about. And learn to invest in information that's going to help you, okay? Sometimes we sit in the hole longer because we know what to do, but we haven't implemented that step to actually get it done, right? Somebody can talk about getting their car fixed for 2 months, but until they take that step to pay that fine to get their car fixed, their car just going to be sitting there. I could be telling you I need gas, but if my car sits in my driveway with no gas until I'm here and I never get in to go put some gas in there, it's just going to say, on E, right? So you want to be mindful of what you're talking about. You want to be mindful of using words that have you in procrastination, okay? I'm trying to do this. No, you doing. And we not trying to do nothing, okay? We doing. Live your joy, okay? Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. There you go, okay? What we doing? I'm living my joy. I'm living my life. I'm doing what I like to do, okay? If you mad, oh well, love and accept yourself, okay? Who mad? You or me, okay? Who mad? Not I. Manifesting miracles. There you go. Whole life is radically shifting, all right? You're manifesting a new boo that's going to treat you like royalty. Look, I told you. Spiritual gifts. This man gonna be gifted, okay? He gifted and lifted, and we doing things different. That's a wrap, okay? Gifted and lifted and doing things different. That's a t-shirt. Love one in heaven, okay? I love this, Hunty. Ashay, we love you. Thank you. Me and my spirits love to have fun. This love one in heaven, I feel like this is my mother. It's drawing close to you at this time, so you might feel You might feel a chill, or you might feel like a touch. It's gonna be real light. Like you're gonna either feel the cold air or feel a touch, like she's embracing you, okay? But it's coming from behind, so it'll be like this, okay? She's embracing you, okay? Um, but thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close to me at this time. So you got somebody giving you a visit and giving you a hug, okay? You're getting a spiritual hug. I like it. What's the vortex? You started your living fast tomorrow? I'll do it with you. Yeah, I started. But this water, I have never did 30 days just water. So I wanna start. So that's the moral of this story. My spirit guides, I got it. I have abundance and success on the way. So I should meditate and focus on my intuition at this time. Okay? Yes. Yes. Every relationship I establish is eternal. Woo, this is your soul's growth, Miss Lane. Um, I'm feeling good, a little anxious, however, I'm clean. I'm about to cleanse my space, going to meditate and clean my spiritual altar unto me. Yes, I love it, sis. So I have a spider. It's a spider that visits me, and he sit right next to my Florida water. Okay, the same spider. Okay, it don't create no big nest or no web, no nothing. He just sit directly to the left and the right sometimes of my Florida water, and we keep checking to see where he at, and he sit in the same spot. I'm like, you a little blessed little thing, huh? Because I used to kill spiders. I used to be scared of spiders, but I'm like, no, this spider feel different. The energy and everything is different. So you just sit right there next to my Florida water. Like if this is my Florida water, the spider sit right there in front of us. I'm like, that is crazy. Bless the space, huh? Every relationship is eternal. Okay, every relationship I establish is eternal. Okay, it's infinite. Woo! The relationship we're building right now is infinite. These lines. Look at that. It is our desire that you come to remember that every relationship is eternal. And that once it has been established, it is a part of your vibrational makeup forever. Okay? That is powerful. Now, with all that you have become, well, I can't talk today. With all that you have become, with all that you have now becoming, you hold the power to create. So your observations of a situation, wanted or unwanted, no matter how remote your belief, no matter how remote you believe in yourself, it makes you a co-creative partner with the experience. So you remember how I said when I wanted to commit suicide, because my father said something sexually towards me. What part was I playing in that, right? What part could I work on with myself so I'm not co-creating ever again these experiences? You know how some people say, I almost got shot at, or I keep getting shot at, or I keep getting this. Like, what are you doing to where you are co-creating with that same energy? Keep calling this frequency towards you. It's plenty of millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires that don't even fucking have security. Okay, they don't have security, they don't have none of that. But you have these new prime star rappers, right? That barely make $100,000. You got 12 people with security guards, and then you the main one getting shot at. Okay, so it's like the energy. Are you going outside looking for heat? Because heat gonna come to you if you're looking for it. So this is the energy. If I keep getting this bad energy towards me, what am I putting out there? Do I have a fear? Do I have anxiety? Because all of these are spirits, by the way. All of these are spirits that you give control over your world. Okay? They don't have access to us if we don't give them access. Okay? This is your place of real estate. Okay? This is where you pay rent, right? Your mind, everything is mental. All is mental. So if I'm giving you free real estate to think low thoughts, low vibrational thoughts, eating low vibrational foods, being around low vibrational people, creating a low vibrational environment, I'm gonna get all of those low vibrational things. Okay? We are machines. We are computers, if you shall say. We are computers, machines. You are an amazing machine. Everything trying to duplicate you. Your life force, your energy. But with your machine, when you're not tuned into your intuition, when you're not tuned in with spirit, when you're not tapping in, you will be lost. Okay? If you're not tapping into the other part of yourself. So it's like getting a car, not reading the manual, and don't even know how to drive it. You just sitting in the car. Where we going? Where we going? Right? So since saying every relationship is eternal, feel that. So whether you have past broken relationships, past healed relationships, past partial relationships, all of that was a part of you. Okay? Bless you. Marquita. Marquita, you still here? Emperor. Stability. So you manifesting somebody that's gonna bring structure in your life. You like people to implement things or provide a way for them to like take charge. You like men that take charge. So this is somebody that's stable. They know how to plan. They know how to be that emperor in your life to give you structure, right? As a Cancer moon, your structure is not always there. Okay, you go off your feelings and emotions. Okay, we can just be all in our la la world. And sometimes they can throw us off. Okay, so you're attracting a partner that will bring you structure. Woo! I like it. Okay, and this gonna be a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It came out again. Okay, it's gonna be a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and then a Scorpio is calling me. That is crazy. Okay. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola. Hello. Hey, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, I can text it to you. All right. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no problem. Uh, do I got her number? Copy, recent text. There you go. And I'm on regional leadership, Blue High, 2020, pop. Back to my day. So you got the Emperor, the Queen of Cups. It was a bit towards the Capricorn. He has both decks. Okay. King of Cups, yes. It's definitely water sign vibes. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. So she getting somebody that got some swiller, y'all. Y'all see that? Buddy gonna have a polo him, okay? Somebody got a swiller, okay? You got to be dealing with a monster child. So yeah, doing your meditation, doing your liquid fast, okay? You got to be giving me that, Patsy. Oh, you gonna be feeling so good, okay? Who you was talking to? Is that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Because it is retrograde at the start, okay? Ten of Wands, look at that, okay? She like, I ain't worried about none of my worries once I got me some good swilling, okay? Good swilling. Child, okay? Yeah, that's the justice, okay? Ready to get those scales of balance, okay? I need to balance my scales, okay? Hey, Keita, you next, okay? Ten of Swords with the Justice card. With the Judgment card. Okay, yeah. Whew, child. What's the top? So you got Chariot on the top, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Then you have the Magician on the bottom. Okay. So you got the Magician on the bottom. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 major shift that's about to happen in your life. One is happening towards Virgo, Capricorn energy. So one is happening by this month, one into next month. Another one is coming by Cancer energy, and then the other one is towards the end of the year. So 11, October and the end of September. Okay. Wow. So they just gave you 3 systems. So you're gonna be working in 90 days apart. All right. So one is right now. Other ones come summer, and then the next one is by autumn. So your diet is gonna be changing every 90 days. Okay, you're gonna be feeling to do something else that's making you feel lighter. Hand. You need a brace or something to protect your hand. Okay, so you know how sometimes we can be doing nails, and doing nails is causing like carpal tunnel because how I'm either holding my hand or how do I rest my hand or how I'm holding somebody else's hand, right? So you want to get yourself a brace or you want to start practicing on the speed bag to build up momentum so you're not hurting yourself. Okay, so the speed bag can help you with that so you won't have a lazy wrist, or you can wear a brace that will protect your hands. Okay, you don't want to get carpal tunnel from holding your hand in a crazy position all day. Okay, so get something to support your hands. I feel like you'll be good at making clothes too. Spirit is bringing. I don't know if you want your outfit made for your birthday, but it's like it's cut out just for you. Okay, so it's either you making clothes or you want something get made. Okay, something that's coming where you want it to get made. So did you want a dress made for your birthday or get something made? Okay, so you got liberation. Okay, unity, freedom, liberation. Assist all of the systems of the body, supports your inner stillness and courage, releases fears. Okay, I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. Okay, so this is gonna be your meditation. You can also do it below your stomach. It will give you like liberation. It will help relax your spine. Um, Rest the left hand on your lap, facing upwards. Lay right hand over the left, palms facing up. Allow the thumbs to touch. Relax your shoulders, back and down, lengthen your spine. Okay, man, it's crazy. I said the whole thing without reading. I literally said the whole thing without reading. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so that's your meditation. That's your like your mantra. How you want to hold yourself in meditation. Hi Nubi, how you doing? If John would love a reading, please. Hey, please. Where you at? Where you from? What's your sign? Like, share, and subscribe, and then I will give you a read. Okay, so you got 3 people ahead of you. Okay, 3 people ahead of you. I told you it's with your hands. Okay, so you have this is your mudra for lengthening your spine, right? To help you be free to release your fears. This is releasing blockage. So as you're going on your fast, you could be doing these meditations, okay, to free yourself. This is inner light. So this is working on that heart chakra, okay? This is your inner light, your focus, your radiance, right? And I told you it's supporting your hands, okay? Hey girl, I passed my practical exam. I'm officially a licensed esthetician now, okay? I told you you had that shit in the bag. Congratulations, sis. Okay. So I'm gonna need my facial. I'm gonna need my eyelashes done. Okay. I'm gonna ride my ass down there to get all that done. I want to be the first one. Okay. Direct breath to the heart. Ain't you in Tennessee? Where you at? Directs breath to the heart, chest, and ribs. Okay, assist the immune system, awaken and uplift your energy. Okay, so with heart conditions and hypertension, use caution. But I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Okay, so this is your mental energy, crown chakra energy, and heart chakra. Okay, I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. I honor the inner union of consciousness and bliss. Okay. You got 25 and liberation. So 2537. Okay, these numbers they gave 2537. There's also 710. Okay. Tennessee. Okay, I got you, Hunty. I want to go back to Tennessee. I was supposed to be in Tennessee last Friday. I was supposed to be there last Friday. It didn't work out as planned. My papa was like, "Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all can stay a little longer, okay?" So he impeded on our trip, even though I had fun with him too. But he like, "Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all might as well just sit on down. I made you something to eat, okay?" I'm like, "Paul, I can't keep eating like this." But Chattanooga is my favorite place in Tennessee. Okay, I love Chattanooga. I've been looking at houses up there on the hill. We went up there to give an offering coming back. I love Chattanooga. The food, everything. The vegan restaurants. One of my girls, Aaliyah, she got a vegan restaurant. I love going there. Like it feel like home when I'm in Tennessee. It feel like I'm at home. My papa politely said us there, "You ain't going nowhere. Sit down and eat that food, okay?" I'm like, "Pa, I can't keep eating like this. You're gonna have me in here roly poly." We made 3 cakes, okay, 8 fish, 8 turkey. I'm like, Grandpa, no. He's like, "Well, when I was growing up, eating was considered happy. It just means you're happy." I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, I'm happy. I am. I'm gonna enjoy this moment. I like vegan food too. There's some places out there that don't have no flavor. Okay, I'm like, so we went to a black vegan restaurant and then we went to the white equity park downtown. Ooh, that shit was so nasty. Okay, that had no flavor. Okay, even we met a Israeli. He even said the difference. He was like, "Yeah, hot stuff is a lot better." Okay, he had traveled all across town to go to hot. He was like, "Them, they don't really have that much flavor, but if you really need to eat, you can go there." Okay, Chattanooga is nice, and you are home. Okay, man. Oh, you just touched my soul with that. I can't wait to move there then, okay? Because literally every time we go through there and go to the mountains, it's a museum in the mountains of Chattanooga. And then it will show you all 7 states that's on the border, like Atlanta, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, something like that. All 7 states that you're on the border of, right? And then you got the rivers. Like I feel like this is the Nile River with the mountains. When I see those mountains, it's like spirit is talking to me. Okay. Tracy just had a video. Paul, come here for a second. I'm about to get you now. You got 4 coming out, Miss Lion. 4 2. Huh? Huh? I need your phone. What your videos is? No, you was looking at like a something you was looking at last night on your phone. Where is it? The photos. You was looking at all the videos. Hold on. Chattanooga. Who's on the mountains? That's what I was trying to say. 5. Okay. I couldn't get the word out. Mentally, I said it. So Tracy had put on some my spray dye, right? You know the spray hair color, like you could just spray your hair red if you got new growth coming in, right? So he coming out in the bathroom and he just sprayed his whole goddamn fro red, okay? So I gave him a lining with the red like this. I'm like, please, please get on TikTok. This is a viral video, okay? It was a viral moment because we was joking last night. And I was so freaking tickled, okay? Like, this thing that he did, he got dye all on my wall because he tried to hide from me. You know how somebody hide in the corner? So with him trying to hide in the corner, I guess his hair rubs my wall. So then I got red dye on my wall. But it was so freaking funny, okay? I'm like, babe, I had put a line in here. I tried to do an arrow, but I ended up doing it crooked. So he had a line going this way and then a line going this way. You talking about you like my haircut? What a spider's at? Okay. Okay. So this was the view on the mountain. Can y'all see it? Oh, let me turn off this light so y'all can see it. This is walking up the mountain and chat. Okay. I fell in love with Chattanooga. I'm like, this is home. Okay, so every time we pass it through, I gotta stop. I'm tired of pancakes. Okay, I don't want no pancakes. Mm-mm. You don't need no more pancakes. You done ate 2 boxes of pancakes. Could y'all see it? Is it upside down? Oh shit, my bad. Is it upside down? It is so beautiful there. That was home for me. And then zoom into it. It's another one where it was the water side. Um, Airbnb that we was in. On the pier. It was nice. Watching sun come up here was so fucking dope. So he was just going through all the videos from last year and this year. Um, I'm like, damn, we need to put that in a little file. Cause you forget all the stuff that you do. This is my favorite hotel. Trump Towers, I don't care how people personally feel about Trump. But his hotel is completely different. This one and the one with the water was my two favorite places in Chicago. So this is called the Aura. They had a waterfall from the ceiling going into a 350-gallon tub. This is a jacuzzi, and then it was a jacuzzi upstairs too with a shower. For real, with a shower that you can lay down in. I ain't never been in a lay down shower. Okay, BRB. Okay. Um, but I had so much fun. I didn't realize how much fun you be having. Like you be going through life shit, but you be like, damn, you done have way more fun than just going through life shit. So I'm grateful. Okay, those was my two. No, it was three favorite places last year I went to in Chicago. Trump Tower Hotel, Trump Everybody Hotel. I've been to. Like we went to another hotel that was by the pier, Lane. Yeah, it's very nice. It's pop out 1 second. I'll pop out calling me.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. My papa called me, so I had to answer. He said, "What you doing? Making that paper?" I said, "Yes, Pa." He said, "What Trey doing?" I'm like, "He hungry." He's like, "What he doing? He want some pancakes?" I said, "Yes, he do want some pancakes. You must have felt me just talking about you." He like, "Yeah, your number just popped up in my mind, so I just pressed in. I called it because I got two phones. He got me stored as Munchkin and then Motormouth in another one, right?" So he's like, "The number just came up, so I called. I talked to Trey yesterday. I ain't talked to you yet. How y'all doing? Y'all stranded?" I'm like, "No, bro, because we sell our when I sell, people rent our car out on Turo. Okay, so he knew that we had to be back here so the car can be back on the market for Turo because it'll be gone for 2 weeks. So he like, y'all ready to start riding y'all bikes?" um, oh, it was sorry. I said, give him a call. Shim, 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 shim. Marquita, are you here? So 4-2. So Miss Lyons, your fast can even start at 4-2. Okay, or something that's coming 4-2. Um, yeah. So did you put your sign in here, Monica? I didn't see your sign. And then it was another person I said I would give a free read to. That was you, Sam. Sam, I said I got you. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, it's back. Perfect. Chim, 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 chim. So when your birthday, Monica? Are we waiting on Kita to get in here? Kita, did you want a private or you want it on live? I got my big straw in my little cup. Access money. Yeah, I subscribe, follow, and share. I share it. I appreciate you, brother. I need you to post your birthday, baby. Post your birthday. When you was born. I can't see your comment, K. AK Mom. Kamal. Amal. I can't see. I can't. I can't see what you say. If there's an emoji, you got to put it regular emojis. Cause I'm in what you call it. 28/9/72. So September 28th. You're a Libra. Okay, Libra. Okay. Me too. Libra, you going through something heavy right now. I'm about to experience the shift. There we go. Okay, something is being delayed, but this delay is gonna set you up. So that's the process. Okay, we got the okay, balance. Okay, so spirit is saying I'm a Libra. Yeah. The spirit is saying that you need balance. Okay, you can't have everything that you desire all at once. Okay, because you with you overthinking things, your mindset be all over the place. So you need balance mentally. What you create balance mentally, which is going to pull in your emotions. Okay, so everything needs to be in sync. Okay, how you move it. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Okay, I told you whatever that you was trying to move into, it wasn't the time yet, so it was delayed. So something has been delayed to bring you balance first before you get it. Okay. And it's gonna be a golden opportunity at hand. So it might be a relationship, okay? Getting rid of somebody and then somebody coming in, okay? Because you got the miracles of forgiveness. Once you forgive yourself, you're able to forgive others. So thank you for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So as you end in the relationship, ending old contracts with people, places, and things, something is new, this new contract or this new person that's coming in, you have to forgive yourself for messing up so that you won't jade your new relationship. So Spirit is telling you to heal, forgive, okay? Yeah, looking for love comes to you, okay? You need to heal yourself before love comes to you, okay? You don't want to attract a partner and you still broken, you still heartbroken from the last person. You're just gonna attract somebody else that's gonna hurt you, okay? So Spirit is saying the miracle is forgiving. So forgive them, release that energy, and then move on to attracting this new partner, right? Speak your truth, okay? So whatever happened, speak up for yourself. Spirit is telling you to speak out. Thank you for helping me speak with integrity. Okay, so you know what you want, you know how you want to move, and if what somebody did to you, you don't value that. Speak out. Okay? I don't know how you treat me, I don't know how you did me. I'm not saying that. You have liberation and calm. Okay, so this root chakra and clarity. So it's that serpentine energy going from your root all the way up. Okay, I rest in calm and inner balance and support. Stillness supports my balance. Okay, unity, freedom, and liberation. I honor the innate wisdom of consciousness and bliss. Okay. So these two mudras, you sitting there meditating, lengthening out your spine, it's releasing a lot, right? And then you calming down versus being so ready to fight, okay? But something is coming in for you either October or November. This is gonna be when that transition for you, where you back in the rhythm of things, it will be a lot smoother, okay? It'll be a lot smoother coming October or November. But March and July are gateways of opportunity for you. Right? So beginning of March, you need to be liberated from something, released from something. In July, you're gonna have to pick up something else again, and then you'll be stepping into the good energy with October and November. Okay. I can't stop attracting dumb wants by attempting to do wants. Attempt to control others attract more to be controlled. There you go. Okay, so as you're working on yourself over these next couple of months, you need to work on not trying to control it, all of the aspects around you. Okay, focus on what you can control. You can control your attitude. You can't control the circumstance. You can control your attitude with how you feel with what's going on. Okay, it is easy to understand how you would come to the conclusion that your path to feel good is through influencing or controlling the other person's behavior. But as you attempt to control them through influence or co-creation, you'll discover that only you can you'll discover that not only can you not certainly control them, but it's your attention that you bring to them. Okay, so be mindful when you get into a conversation and you want them to, let's say, go out to eat with you. Could you do this with me? I need you to do this with me. Being so aggressive and like, we doing this, we doing this, we doing this. Spirit wants you to be open to how things come in your schedule. Be open to how things reveal to you that where you need to go. Instead of going out to eat today, we can go watch a movie, right? Instead of doing this, we can do this, right? So be open to seeing somebody else's perspective and not just what you want. So Libra is like you have a controlling nature, and that's why your relationships didn't work out. Okay, so with you trying to control the other person versus allowing that person to stand up in that presence and share that energy space with you. Okay, when we go out on a date, we don't go out on a date with somebody just because they're talking all day. We go out on a date because we interested in them just as well as they interested in us. So this would make us a match. Okay. So I can stop attracting don'ts wants by attention to do wants. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, you attracting all your don't wants because that's where your focus is going. My focus is going, I don't want a man to do this, I don't want a man to do this, I don't want a man to do this, I don't want a man to do this. But when we keep focusing on what I don't want, I'm getting a man that's doing everything I don't want him to do. Okay? We'll be focused on, oh, I like this, I love a man do this, I love a man do this, oh, I like that, I want this, I want this. Okay? When you focus on what you like and what you do want, it starts coming to you. Okay? So a prime example is my little sister saw Tracy opening the door for me. She was like, I like that. Okay. Tracy tried to open the door for her, but she opened the door for herself. She didn't want him to. So when she got in the car, she said, I like that he opened the door for you. And he said, a real man opened the door for a woman. So I was trying to open the door for you, but you didn't want me to. So when we got out the car going into the movies, she said, okay, I'm going to let you do it this time. And he opened her door. She was like, yes, I'm going to let you do it this time. It's dope. Okay. Wow. I never knew that about a Libra, hunty. Okay. But I'm not all of controlling nature, hunty. Okay. It's mind games. Libra, y'all play a lot of mental games. Okay, it's not necessarily physical control, it's mental control. You like to have you like to play mind games and like mental manipulation. Y'all stimulate off that. 555 hunty, we just saw 444 555. I shade. So it's time for a change. Okay. Y'all ask a lot of questions and y'all play a lot of mental games. You probably don't even know it yet. Marquita. Marquita in here? Y'all see Marquita? You said, will she get the post office job? Caution is one. Look deep into the situation before proceeding further. Okay, so Spirit said, I am controlling. At least you are able to speak it out and are consciously aware of that. Okay, a lot of people do stuff and they're not consciously aware of their behavior. Okay, I used to be controlling. Okay, I was very controlling. And I was also very manipulative at first, okay? I played mind games. But I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. Being open and honest about what I want and desire up front. In fact, people try to control me and play mind games with me. Okay, so being mindful and aware of that, okay? It's vice versa. Energy feeds energy. So it's vice versa. My guy said that I asked too many questions. I told you. Y'all Libras do ask too many damn questions. I'll be able to think. That's why I need to smoke on Libra readings. I'm like, y'all be asking so many questions. Y'all be having my psyche going left and right. What about this? What about this? I didn't even ask the first question yet. Wait, what about this one? What about this one? I know Roscoe, okay? Roscoe was here asking me a bunch of questions. I'm gonna tag Roscoe in here. Okay, I'm not sorry. It's okay, Keita. Okay, what we got? Caution first. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So for your sister to get the job, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself. Okay, so Spirit might have other plans for your sister, not necessarily this job, but in order for her to get the job, y'all would need to look further into the situation. So what I mean by that is when the post office say they're hiring, you go to wherever they send you, not automatically the place that you wanted unless you got a slot there. Okay, so I could be wanting a job, I could be wanting to work on Roosevelt, I could be wanting to be at this Forest Park office, but they don't need me at Forest Park. They need me all the way in Urban Park, or they need me in Kankakee. Okay, so sometimes as you're a floater or you didn't get the job you initially wanted, but they gave you the job, you have to be open. Are you willing to travel? Are you wanting to go to another location? So Spirit is saying she needs to look deeper into the situation and also pursue deeper information for the job before the job is gifted to her. But she might have another door open up. Okay, so it's another gateway of opportunity open up for her to a different route. So it's up to her. Caution is wrong, pursuing the post office route, and another door is opening if she willing to walk through that door. Okay, yeah, even not getting crazy to nature. Okay. Keita, what we got for you, bro? Keita, when your birthday? You Aquarius? I know y'all birthdays better than I know my own family. Okay? I swear I just forgot everybody's birthday in my family. I guess your mind can only remember about 150 people that you actually interchangeably talk to. So when you're not talking to a person for a long time, it's like your mind delete that data. Thank you, my pleasure. Who's this? One second. Hey, what do you have for me today? What's coming up for Amy? Aquarius. I got you, cool. We about to get in your business. A Sims. Okay, it was Sims. Okay. Sims, are you still in here? Aquarius, did you roll up? Are you smoking right now, Aquarius? Baby. Baby. Gotta text him. Try to see what somebody had in the house. Thanks a lot. Lots of love and blessings to you. My pleasure, Hudson. Hold on. Let me text him. See where he at. Love, yeah, see if the phone wouldn't say ding, like you right here. I know you heard me. So he all in the back. Okay. What's up? Can I get some water? Please and thank you. He said, I'm about to shower. I knew he was all the way back there. I'm like, baby, baby. My mouth and my voice echoes. So you able to hear me far. So if it don't get to the bathroom, the kitchen, the front of my room, with me saying baby, I know he all the way that way. Nope, but I'm about to. Okay, I was too. Now something is now controlling me, hunty spirit guys. Okay. um, it's so dope though. When you allow spirit to lead you, it's so dope because I was about to get some weed. I don't know if I think I said this already. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. So to the new people, I was about to give you some weed right when I was in California. I was on live. I was on live until like midnight. Okay, and then after midnight, like spirit really be on me. So I'm like, oh, it's about to be midnight. Let me go get my weed before they close. Right? Here you go, bro. Thank you. You had your clothes up already? Oh. Aries are controlling too. They is. I'm an Aries rising. My mama is an Aries. She completely controlling. But I was about to go get me some weed and I got a download. Okay. I was turning like in California at nighttime, it get pitch black on certain exits. So this exit was completely dark. But before I got to this exit, in my download, I saw like 60 miles per hour, and then I saw gunshots. So it scared the fuck out of me because literally in my waking life as I'm driving, I'm like, okay, I just saw 60 miles per hour, and then if I turn, is they about to start shooting? Like, it made me scared to get off this expressway. So I started slowing down. I'm like, what you trying to do with this dude? So they told me to pull over and go to 7-Eleven. I'm like, but this ain't the weed spot. I got the cash on me. So I'm like, okay, go to 7-Eleven. What the fuck is a 7-Eleven? I literally go to the ATM at 7-Eleven on Cash App because I'm like, I'm gonna give me some more weed. Forget it, I'm gonna give me some more weed. And I went to the ATM to pull out the money off Cash App, right? So I'm in 7-Eleven, I bought some swishes, and they got me waiting. They like, wait. It was two people walked in. It was a girl and a guy. So I asked the girl, like, oh, I love your nails. See, I told you I always compliment people. I'm like, I love your nails. She's like, thank you. I'm like, did you just get some weed? She's like, yeah, I just got some weed. I'm like, did you go to the weed spot down the street? She's like, yeah, they just got shot up. I'm like, okay, I ain't tripping. Okay, spirit, I see what you're doing. Then a guy walked in. I'm like, did you just get some weed? He like, yeah, the security guard at that spot just got shot up. So I'm like, okay, spirit, you just literally gave me the glimpse. Before it happened, I didn't even have to go that way. Where I got my weed from, the girl that walked in first. So looking at her, She gave me a whole goddamn, what was that, a 3-5? She gave me a whole 3-5 for free. She was like, here, try this. I'm like, what? Thank you, Spirit. So literally, I pulled over, got swishers, pulled money out the ATM, didn't even need to use my money, okay? I was just listening to Spirit. And she gave me some weed, okay? Here you go, my boyfriend said it too. Here, try this out. I'm like, I ain't even gotta go to the hot spot. I couldn't wait to get home, okay? So Spirit give you downloads to warn you. It's up to you to listen to those warnings, okay? I literally saw the 60 miles per hour, then I saw gunshots. It was pitch black. I saw gunshots. I'm like, oh hell no, what is going on? So they said, pull over. I'm like, okay, pull over. What happened to my weed at 7-Eleven? I just got switches. And the weed came to me. I love manifesting, okay? It's so dope. Keto, let me get the music started. They saved my life. All my life I was captured. We got to go focus on that. Ooh, God Aries is working with me, okay? Ooh, they are controlling too. Ooh. They like to check behind you, what you doing? What you doing? What's that? Aries. Got Aries and got Cancers. They are different. They are different. They connected to their feminine energy. Same that. Yeah. Ooh, that's the Excuse me. I said, where is this coming from? Are you choking on your weed? I'm just choking out of nowhere. This is deep. Oh snap! I need to roll up. So your numbers that's coming out is 2, 4, 5, 5, 2, 5, 9. Okay, 2, 45, 5, 2, 59. Okay, you can be backwards or forwards. So the numbers. It says that which I like unto itself is drawn. I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. Feeling negative emotions means I'm launching requests. I'll not ask others to become different for me. Okay. So this is like a self-reflection. Girl. Hold on, let me roll up. Okay. We're gonna talk this out. We're gonna talk this through. Wow, the light just changed. I turned this light off. This light just popped on and it's yellow. So we in the solar plexus. Wow. Oh, that just scared the shit out of me though. Okay. It's like the spirit just made me look up, okay, when this light popped on. Oh, that is crazy. So yeah, thank you, spirit. Access money. Show him. We gonna need some assistance. Thank you. Thank you for assisting us in this time. Be help with you. Help me, please. Okay. I'm in the chill, slow movie. I see. You said I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. Feeling negative emotions mean I'm launching requests. I will not ask others to become different for me. Okay? So this is like, bitch. You know how many times I've been asking you to change? You know what? You ain't got to stay who you are. When I'm doing me, don't say shit. Okay? Don't say shit. Feeling negative? Look at that. Feeling negative? No. I ain't got time for that. Okay? No, that means I'm waiting on your request. I'm waiting on you to do something for me. You know what? I ain't asking you for shit. Okay? I'll focus on what I want in a relationship. I want somebody to do this. So I'm about to manifest me somebody that's gonna do what I want. Since you ain't gonna do that. Okay? And look at this. Okay. That which is like unto itself is drawn. Okay, everything that you perceive is vibration. Okay, life you are living is vibration. Okay, so it's like match your vibes. I'm chilling. I want things around me that's chilling. Okay, I'm done. Shit happened today. Thanks. Okay. Ooh, I'm so motherfucking done. That's why I said I need to smoke. Man, I felt it. I felt it. Let me chill, okay? She's like, no, bitch, I'm tired of this, okay? You motherfucker, you got spirit, thank you. Thank you for helping us. Early retrograde. When y'all first y'all saying, if you look to the light, let me see you. I share abundance to you. Okay, tell me something great. Okay, give me the updates. Updates. Tell me something great. Something great for me. Okay. Well, I'm trying. Wow, the light just went off. Y'all see that? The light just went off. I'm not messing with your energy today. 6/11. Okay, June 11th. Okay, so you got something coming in by June 11th. Aquarius. That's Gemini season. Okay. So pay attention to 6/11. 6. Okay. Whew, you got me nervous now. Hold on. Clean this myself. 6/11. Light came on, light went off. So we were working on your solar plexus. Did you get your period this month? Was it light? Have you been coughing up mucus? Have your boobs been heavy? Oh boy, y'all see that shit? You got me over here about to run out my own house. Okay. Lights just popping on in the daytime. I ain't never experienced that. My phone dies. Look at that. See your energy. The light literally just popped on. Spirit is trying to tell us something. Your baby is here. Let me find out. Okay. You trying to be done with somebody and you find out no period. Woo. Trying to find out about somebody and you fuck around to be pregnant. That's when it happened. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm leaving your ass. That's what happened to my mom and my little sister. My little sister was the oops baby, okay? She was playing, but she was still a oops, okay? My mama was about to leave. She was done, okay? Was about to leave the relationship and found out her ass was pregnant, okay? The solar plexus came on her. They said lights, okay? And period. She pregnant, auntie. That shit is hilarious, okay? Time heals all wounds, okay? Woo! I saw that in this one. Ooh, shit. Girl, you might be pregnant. Oh, shit, man. Literally, the light popped on. I'm like, this like it's the daytime. But no period. Yep. I am an angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and it's personal the road ahead. Okay. So this is the solar plexus. This is orange. Okay. Solar plexus in the sacral chakra. And then we have you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Okay? I'm flying high right now. I don't need you, okay? When you got that new bundle of joy, I don't need you, okay? New energy, okay? Wow. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me, okay? You, okay? Time now you've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs. Now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Yeah. When you're pregnant, you can't give extra energy out, okay? You, okay? We about to get there, okay? We about to get there. I see why I need to be extra days, okay? Time to go. It's fixed, okay? You got 45 again. You got 45 on it twice. So you got 45. That could be 7 or 9. And then you have 17. Okay, so I guess you'll know by June 17th or September 17th. But it says fate and time to go. Okay, so we're gonna see, fate, karma, acceptance that things are, that there are things you cannot change, and knowing that what those things are. Okay, the serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, and the courage and the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in your life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on you by evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated. But for a spirit for a greater purpose, you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may it may not be in the cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and the work with those events of your current situations to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the serenity prayer. Okay, he had the nerve to say I wasn't considerate of what he had going on. A nigga told me he was stressing, but went to New Orleans. Okay, didn't even tell me he was going. Okay, relationship message. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in the relationship or avoid the discomfort. Okay? What if who they are or whatever they is happening to you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Okay, loving unconditionally for each of us is our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. So when you pregnant, you leaving somebody behind, or get some new inspiration, things do be different. You be like, why the hell I get stuck with you and then now I'm pregnant? Okay. Your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You are being invited to accept what is not serving you, okay? And then this could be a temporary situation. Similarly, trust, okay, that outside forces is taking care of you, all right? If the situation you are in is you are unprepared for, you may not understand how it benefited you in this moment, okay? Wait a minute, bitch. Okay, yep, love him from a distance, actually. Okay, it is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Okay, it's your protection message. Fate is a mystery, after all. Yet, what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life challenges, is how we rise up and greet our destiny. Who me? And that is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to the acceptance. Hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, and the only thing that you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Okay? Then we got time to go, 45. Okay. Endings, completions, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn from or experience. Okay, you are at the end of a journey and have not yet begun what's next. This is a moment to bless your experience thus far. Take the stock of what you've learned, and it's time to move into a new experience of a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in this present circumstances. Take the risk to move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time being. Your destiny is calling you, okay? It's over, or at very least, the form of the relationship has taken its course, no longer serves you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to a conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card also could speak of a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It is more about release than destruction. Remember that if you love something, let it go and then come back. It's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Your prosperity message. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects, and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find the success you desire by continuously that way. Okay, this is a sign because there's no choice but to benefit from risking stepping into the unknown. Okay. So she said, "Who practiced? Who practiced? Who?" Okay. So sometimes we leave with something way better. Okay. Look at it. Let's see. Where's the picture? Oh, the picture in my room. In my bed. I went to sleep with it. Okay. We're gonna ask the universal love. Now hold on. It's clear. It's clear. Be exhausted with that news, okay? Have a faster within you come, okay? So, they go to justice, okay? Ooh, you decide to keep it, okay? 11th month, okay? 11th month. This is showing justice on the 11th month, or it could be 8, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, you got a month or two right now. Wow. So is it your choice? I'm kindly waiting on my period. I'm even taking my pills. I got you. Look at that. Hold on. We don't see. Hold up. This was my first day. This is my first day coming back into tarot. Last year, when I took my break, this day been heavy, okay? This is my very first day. I love it. By gateway, my 100 and something decks. I had like 200 decks in like 2 months. And I thought all over. I miss some of my old decks. Okay. Woo! Ace of Swords is coming up. Look at that. That's a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Okay. Look at that. Face your fears, starting to have 2 kids instead of 1. Look at that. Okay. You got the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I'm leaving, but I'm sitting on something. Look, you're sitting on a little baby. Sitting on a little baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Head from here. The baby know how to head from here. Oh my goodness, yeah. So you go from 1 kid to 2, okay? Let me go get the pendulum. They told me to go take a test today, and yeah. You don't know about it first, so take it on the first. I'm thinking that kid is smart. So sometimes cats don't show stuff immediately. Actually, because my mama didn't find out it wasn't showing up on the test until she was 6 months. Okay, it never fails you. Your earrings always hit home, no matter who you leave alone. Okay, that shit is simple. I appreciate you, darling. It's all genuine. It's all love, Hunty. Okay, I can't help what spirit tell me to tell you. On the first, yeah, take it on the first. And then you can take another one on the 18th. Hey Siri, could you reveal to us is hold on. You sure? Cause I'm trying to have fun or something. Who you telling? Me too. Okay. Me too. I just got prepared to have fun. I got you, Yolanda. Hey Siri, could you show us a yes or no? Could you show us a yes? So yes is a circle. Could you show us a no? Could you show us a no? Could you show us a no? A no is a back and forth. Is Kitty getting pregnant this year? Is Kitty getting pregnant this year? Is Kitty getting pregnant this year? Yes. Say yes. Is my kitty getting pregnant this year, Spirit? Is my kitty getting pregnant this year? Is my kitty getting pregnant this year? Say yes. Is she already pregnant? Is she already pregnant? Say yes. I tried to. Okay, you're telling me I'm gonna have two kids. I was a kid or I'm pregnant with twins. Hold on, let's see. I saw two kids all together, but can I see? Okay. See, look closer. Okay. I see one here. Wow. Look at this. I saw one baby here, right? And then I see two butterflies. Right? One big butterfly and two butterflies. So it's a chance you can have twins. Because I see one big butterfly and two little butterflies. That butterfly. Not trying to. Okay, look at that. Big butterfly, and then you got two little butterflies, and that's the face. So when you have twins, you can have identical twins in the same size. So that's why there's probably one face. But I ain't never saw that before. One is might be a Gemini. You might have a Gemini baby or an air sign baby. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Uh, wow, that's dope. Unbelievable, don't you? Okay. So it's clear fast. It's a clear. It's a clear having two keys. Aquarius having two keys. Okay, so there's one. You might have a back to back. So you might get pregnant back to back. Because you got 555 in reverse. Okay. The injustice in what's the name? Upright. All right. Put on here. No part. Hold on. Let me flip these over. So it's one. I see one. Some people get pregnant with twins and they don't get that. 'Cause the other one's not ready. I know a couple people are struggling with twins. Listen, my girl, if you said, you put there too. Okay, Lord. Clarify. Aquarius. Church on Aquarius pregnant. Okay, yep. There go right there. I'm mad because I missed February and missing this month. My period is irregular. So 7 Chariot. So you'll know 1 week, 1, 2, 3. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay. So be careful with getting your nails and feet done. Okay. You want to make sure they changing out their utensils. If they use files, make sure they use a new file. Starting the 7th to the 18th, you will start being more sensitive to food. It's gonna feel like you got acid reflux or like coughing stuff back up or like indigestion. So be careful with food combinations, right? So try to eat fruits by themselves. If you're gonna eat fruit by themselves. If you're gonna eat protein, having your protein with a carb or whatever, do it that way versus doing improper food combinations and it's making you have heartburn or indigestion. But you got some new money coming in, new energy coming in. 2 new beginnings, okay? 2 new beginnings, yes. You're gonna love it, okay? Yes. This is the season for you to love it, okay? Some more sickness, yes. Look at that. 9 of Cups. So you threw that leg up, Hunty, you got pregnant, okay? You was having fun throwing that leg up. This is a good time. You had a good time throwing that leg up, okay? So this gonna be a home baby, home birth. Think about home, okay? Celebrating life at home, all right? And you will have pushback, okay? You will have pushback. So be very careful and mindful who you share this space and energy with, because this time around things will shift completely, okay? I always eating fruit. I love it. I got it, okay? Yes, eat fruit as much as you want, but in the morning times. And if you have to eat, try to pay attention to your circadian rhythm, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a new beginning. Aquarius. Look at that. It's a new you, okay? This is how you showing out, okay? Exactly what I wanted if I got pregnant, okay? Look at that, home birth. It's definitely a home birth. Look at that. And I can help you with that, okay? You can come on to the bad house and she can help you with that. Or I can fly to you, okay? Set up the living room. I'm getting back into doula, and I feel like it's so beautiful. Like I cried, okay? When I first saw the first baby be born at home, I was in here crying, okay? Like bawling, crying, like you would have thought this was my baby, okay? And I'm like, oh my God, I never realized how much I love people, okay? Like you cry for a complete stranger baby, like no, this is my baby too, okay? Do life for him. Hey boo, okay? Home birth, yes, home birth, baby. You gotta do live already, okay? I'm excited, okay? I'm so excited. My grandpa gave me his birth certificate. When he gave me his birth certificate and it said home birth, I literally all the pieces came together. When it touched my hand, I would be filling out the certificate of live birth just like that. So it was crazy. They didn't even have his address on that. They just had the corner cross streets. And when you operate in trust, you don't have to put your fucking address. So I'm learning that when you stop operating in the public and you start moving privately, it's certain things you don't do how everybody else do. Okay, so man, so get your trust started. You don't have it. Home birth. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Can't believe it. Yeah, hold on me. I think she moans me. It's fading, Vincent. Gotta make room for your new abundance. We asked for kids last year, and then now we get hit this year. Cause I got last night. You lied to somebody. You pregnant too? What? Hold up, wait a minute. Hold on, I got a whole summer. I got plans for. Okay, I'm over here planning group trips, telling my friends we going here, we about to do this. Okay, cause he canceled too. We about to go do this and that. I got pregnant. I got things to do. My son is 16 now. Why now? Okay, I was 13 and a half. My mama had my little sister, so mama was pissed. She like, I'm free. You practically fucking grown. Why am I starting over now? And then it was twins. She lost one, and she thought she lost both of them. But like a month and a half later, she found out it was Tone still there. So she didn't even know she still was pregnant. Congratulations, Auntie. Okay. Nah. Now, they talking about ideas, okay? My pregnant is ideas, okay? I'm open to new ideas and abundance coming my way, spirit that's gonna help me elevate. Ooh, if I get pregnant with some kids right now, I'm gonna be crying. I'm be so emotional. So emotional, okay? Like, right now. I prepared for this last year. Now you got your keys. You got your keys. Granddaddy June with your lack of fall out. Okay, right? I did want it last year, but now I want my husband. Had to be okay, lovers. Look at that. Okay, lovers. Look at that. Ooh, celebration. Okay. Oh, celebration. What we got for you? Oh, the money. Okay. The money. So you're gonna learn celebrating this one, Hunty, okay? You just gotta give up the old reality, okay? Look at this, lovers. Either the boo, if you find out you're pregnant, y'all are either gonna get back solid on the same page, or this is somebody completely new honoring your situation. So it's some of those success stories where somebody else raised somebody else's child, want to commit to you, want to marry you, just in love with you, infatuated with you, and they don't care what you come with. This is the type of energy you'll be meeting and celebrating with. Okay, and look at that. Whew. Look at that. Right through the grapevine, we doing just fine. Okay. For me, no, that wasn't for you. That was Nikita. But if I am happy, honestly. Just not feeling how he coming at you, okay? Word, okay? So y'all gonna be on the same page, okay? I feel like it's a boy. Yeah, I feel like it's a boy. I saw blue and I saw gold. It's gonna be a very bad boy, or your girl gonna be real aggressive. But I see this a boy. I look at these, it's like shorts. Like they look like they got skirts on, but I see shorts. Like a boy's shorts. You know the little basketball shorts? Holy shit. I'll be his first boy. Well, wow. So he got girls already. And this would be the boy. Wow, that is dope. I see boy. Because all their faces look like boys to me. Okay, look at this. Like, I normally saw this celebration as three girls celebrating, but I don't see that right now. I see boy shorts and I see boy. It'll be his first boy. So that's gonna make him fucking love you. Okay? There's something about when that first boy be doing. Yeah. Something about it just changed everything. You had this boy walking straight. Walking straight, okay? I ain't cricket no more, baby. What's that? Disappeared there? Nigga, you went missing. You just told me, please don't kill my baby. Please don't kill my baby, Lord. Please. Your ass went missing. How many months? Okay, I just had to say your ass go. And you tell us you want your family? Now has moved on and now you want to change? It's so funny. Look at this. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Page of Cups. Look at that. So you won't be literally manifesting everything that you desire, okay? And not worry about nothing, okay? This energy is like, I'm secure. I'm moving with spirit. I'm trusting spirit. I'm secure. I'm secure. I'm solid. I'm waiting. Okay, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting what's coming my way. And it's gonna be exhausting for you to go through this process, but it's a new beginning. Okay, you get to look up. It's a new beginning. Yeah, endings bring a new beginning. You're gonna overlead a relationship. It's exhausting. It's a lot of stuff you gotta give up. At a 13, so if you do this transition before the 13, 81st to 13, you're gonna feel the energy shift. Yeah, you're gonna feel it. Then you're gonna be able to accept it. Okay. Sometimes it takes a while for somebody to adjust the feel that they pray, accept their pregnancy, accept the energy, accept the change. Um, just be patient as you accept, okay? Be patient as you walk away, okay? Patient with yourself. It's not easy walking away. It's at the bottom of the emperor, the world cross down is good. Ain't no defense and getting a break. Rest. So, thank you, Spirit. Get you a dog. If you got a dog already, your dog got a best friend, okay? It's like, I need a dog. Get your dog. Your dog is a spiritual protection right now. Yes, because I'm 5 months and I'm exhausted. It's exhausting, but I'm still getting used to the pregnancy. Okay? Exhausted, child. Who you telling? They talk about two. Wait a minute. I am the angel of abundance, and you will receive money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Okay? Look at that. They're telling you receive the money that you need. It is a good time to give birth. Okay? To give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. Okay? I am watching over you and guiding you and protecting you during these times. Okay? So don't worry about how the fuck I'm gonna pay for this, how the fuck I'm gonna pay for that. Don't worry about that. Okay? You said you see me pregnant in March last year. Okay? That is crazy. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. 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 But this came out too. It said, I bring you a message from a deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace with you. I love you very much, but please don't worry about it. And I feel like this is a female, but I feel like it's two people, okay? So I feel like this is a female coming through, but it's two more spirits that's contacting you. One, two, three. There's two more that's in real close direct line of bloodline with you. And there's two other spirits that's like a friend, like somebody that was real close to you passed or a transition. Might be someone younger, someone with a thick hair, thick nappy hair. Whoa, Pooh, you still alive? Okay, yes. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome, follow your positive perspective. Okay. So my brother, okay, I should and look at that. I should. You're not sad. Yes, it's the right time for new ventures. A happy outcome follow a positive perspective. So your whole spiritual family is providing for you. My homegirl from Kentucky, Ashay. Y'all here. Look at that. You have these two spirits here, okay? And then you have these up here, okay? It's just dope. There's a woman with thick hair. Thick hair. I see smiles. All this is great. Okay, this is dope. I swear this card feel like it's moving. Okay, it's somebody else here with a small haircut. Okay, a small haircut. I feel like this is a woman. They got a bigger nose and bigger round shaped mouth. Um, wow, this is so dope. It's a male that's bald headed or don't have hair. Wow, this dope. I miss them. I said this card felt like it was just moving in my hand, like this was a movie. Um, wow. Your grandma? Okay, Paul, I love you. All right. Flowers. Your grandma birthday coming up? Um, this is your grandma or your great grand? I see an older person here. See that? It's a whole face right here in the corner. That's her hair, that's her nose, that's her eye, that's her mouth. She like looking down. She got something in her hand. Okay, wow. I see like a picture of everybody. Okay, so I just know of her. That's it. So she's giving you access to the whole uh lineage. So she right there, she holding a picture of everyone. Okay, so you're able to get to know the rest of your wow. It's just turned into a whole lineage. So this person is connecting you back to your lineage. So this baby is ancestors coming through. Look at this. So this is her. And then it rolled from this way. Like she's showing you a picture of all of the spirits, right? Giving you a picture, giving you a history, and they all rolling up. So she needs you to open up your heart. So when crystals, they help you with heart chakra, your heart chakra work, okay? She want to communicate your heart. See that? She want to help you heal the heart. You could wear green jasper, aventurine, rose quartz, and get a crystal that you can wear, put it on your heart. I ain't never heard dogs walk the way. As soon as I told you to get a dog, now I'm in this dog park. Smooth the world is ahead. Whew. It's a long time. It's crazy. Oh, I got you, Yolanda. I've been hearing my brother name a lot lately. When last time you put out an offering for him? Because I gave ancestors. I've been listening to everything. They all around me, okay? They trying to initiate conversations with you. I hear static in the radio. I hear static in the house and your phone mic, static like it might go off or beat. Like they've been trying to get your attention, but sometimes our minds from everywhere. We don't be ready to tune in. Okay? I'm not sure about the other lady. Okay. Yeah, the whole thing was a whole, like a whole. So it could be a very good thing. It's a God. Spirit, I'm looking at the spirit until we perish. Now that you ask the angels for help, you know, be open to receive divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Okay. So, okay. Wow. So, damn, it's like a flying Yolanda. So, pay attention to your astral traveling when you're leaving your body. Pay attention to if you get pushed out of a window or pushed out of something. Could you fly? Could you bounce back? Could you come back? Right? It's showing you have a flying power, right? So it's like a fairy spirit. I feel like this fairies around you. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait and look into the options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So they're saying nothing is out of your reach right now. you in the energy to get everything that you desire. All right? Angels is supporting you. You need to be out in the sun. Okay? You need to be out in the sun, getting your sun gaze, getting that water, listening to water, right? This is going to help you create, help you get closer to what you desire. And like move. I feel like this is either a dance class or some yoga. This is moving, okay? You need movement. Fairies, yeah, I think that's fairies. You see that? You see that? And here, um, like the wings, I'm feeling fairy spirits. You got patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will use this knowledge. Okay, so now is your time to learn and study, and you need to be by water. Okay, you need to be by water. Here, you and your baby can go with you. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to the next step. Okay, happiness is here now. Okay, so it's like as you're getting out, as you looking to see different things, right? I'm looking, I'm getting out. What you got me out here for, Spirit? What you want me to focus on? What you want me to pay attention on, right? It's like I was guided to come to the park today. You like sitting by water, but today you like the park, okay? They want you to get out, okay? These 3 pictures with water, okay? Get out. Go a couple days. Go get that water. Okay, go get that water a couple days a week. Couple days a month. Make that a thing, okay? You ask for help, now you get the help. So you ask for help, now you get the help. You feel God here to come to save you. You ask for structure, you ask for a different foundation, you ask for stability, you ask for something new to come in. Look at that. Beginning 3. This growth, relationships, initial success, right? Being able to get the world, being able to work with other people, being able to take leadership, okay? Escaping the old forms of thought, the old forms of being. Look at that. Do you see it? Like you already left what you needed to leave, but you're willing to leave what you're doing now to get something better. So you need to be by water, okay? I told you your son needs to be with you. Look at that. She carrying her son with her. So y'all can do a boat trip, going on a boat, getting a little Groupon. Groupon got the speedboats, I think, for $16. Okay, you can do a boat excursion if you don't want to go all out. Okay, just have fun, get on water. That will reset everything. 7 of Cups is looking at the whole picture and not just on what you want to focus on. Okay, so don't just be so dreamy that you're not getting things done and applying actions to where you can get better. All right. Ace of Swords, okay? A ring is here, okay? A ring is here, and new clarity, okay? So this is a new beginning, new potential, new clarity coming in, new things coming in through the wind, like all of these new forms of information. There's 6 things that's gonna catch your attention, okay? You get to decide which offers you want to take. So it's a lot of stuff coming in to you now that you're on the energy to receive. And you got to decide what you want to receive, what you want to take, what you want to pay attention to. Okay. And don't be scared. Okay. Be open. Okay. I'm open to how the universe wants to use me. Don't be scared. Be open to how life reveal who you truly are. Okay. Thank you. My pleasure, darling. I love you. You got Queen of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So going into the Gemini season. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so over the next 3 weeks, your taste buds is about to shift. Getting by nature, smelling trees. You're gonna start getting something messing with your senses. Like you waking up, you smelling things. The spirit leading you to show you like nature. I love you too, Shanti Ashe. Like when you go mountain climbing, it's different. It's a different air quality, right? You feel different. You feel evolved in that atmosphere. When we go to the beach, you smell the salt water. You smell the fish, right? You understand what it's like putting your feet in the sand. So as you get out in nature, you're gonna be able to ask yourself, what do I like? What do I miss? What do I miss about nature, right? What's my favorite part of nature? What do you desire? This is allowing yourself to create with spirit. In your routine, your rhythm. Okay, yeah, get in your routine, your rhythm. Don't feel like you're out of place, like, oh, I gotta do that. You get to, okay? Wow, not taste buds. Yes, your taste buds going to change. You want something earthy. It's gonna go from you hate earthy tastes to your body wants the earthy taste. Okay, having things in this natural concept, like lemonade, right? I used to love lemonade going to restaurants, but now I don't like lemonade. How they make it, it's too sweet. I can't take it. Because I've been changing my eating habits. It tastes like syrup when I eat drink restaurant lemonade. I have to have lemon that I squeeze into some water, okay, and then drink that, okay. So I can't drink everybody's lemonade. Some people stuff be just too sweet. Um, Anybody have some questions before I go? Look at that. Now the lights need to be on and the lights out. That's crazy. The yellow light came on during I read. God, that was beautiful. She said, now listen here, sis. If she said you pregnant, okay? Because she told me I was gonna get pregnant. And I wasn't even trying to get pregnant. I was trying to leave, dude. Lord came back and hold up. Sis, I'm pregnant, okay? Her and Stacy had me about to piss on myself. Thank you for my pleasure, darling. I love you. I had me about to pee on myself. Like, it was so freaking funny. Stacy takes me to bed. I'm pregnant. I'm like, you make it seem like I got you pregnant. It was so crazy. Let's see what the angels have for us. Do it first. Thank you for blessing us, protecting us, healing us from the wrong. Energy we feel heard. Relationship. Sure. Get it out. We got victory. Okay, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Okay. We have I am an angel of abundance. Okay. You will receive money that you need. God is in charge of how that will happen. So have faith. Okay. So everything that you're requiring right now, this is the season for. Okay. It says it's a good time to give birth. Actually, give birth to new ideas and situations in your life right now. I am watching over you and guiding you and protecting you during these times. Okay. So Spirit is guiding you to get everything that you desire so you can get your victory, so you can get your win. All right. Peace and blessings.